Banger.
Like, yo, man, this is bullshit and blah blah blah. He's like, hey, man, maybe it's meant for a reason.
Always thought of it like that, bro. You really fucked up.
Like, I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, what it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum, because then what's the point?
True. To do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the fuck up and lay low.
You're female, like you could work your charms in certain situations that I wouldn't be able to. You know how much free shit you gotten? She once said word to mama, shit. Oh, got him. We understand it's gonna bother you. Some of us went through it. Some of us are gonna go through it. Well, we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to go that deep with you. You don't really know what you want to share, Maro.
No, look cock. Send hook, send cock.
I do not agree with these guys. Word.
Get the fuck out of here. They do it Sunday morning.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hype for this shit! Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, it's Friday night. You know what that means? The fucking Toe in the Show with us, with Ray. I wasn't gonna say special guest, but at this fucking point, you want the host.
I was gonna say, like, I'm just here now. Like,
yeah, you're here.
I'm no longer a guest. I'm just here on Mondays. I'm here on Tuesdays. I'm here any day. It's like I'm just the fucking sixth man now. It's like, yo, Ray, we need you. That's it. Come on.
That's it. People got tired of seeing me. That's it. People got tired of seeing me by myself, and we bring Ray in.
That's it. I'm just here.
It was like this guy Bagool over here can't be doing this shit himself.
Yo, Gino told you what Gabagool is. How are you still using that as a fucking replacement for anything?
Hey man, that's an insult to me. This fucking Gabagool and this Brajol over here.
Oh man. Yo, on that talk though, I'm gonna have more pasta tomorrow. I'm making pasta.
Nice.
But don't worry, it's not canned sauce though. I'm making sauce.
Yeah, you got to get your tomatoes, your apples, your potatoes, stew them all together for 3 weeks.
You got to put apples in the sauce? The fuck?
Hey, make it sweet. Never had applesauce.
I've had applesauce, but damn, Taquan. You want us to end the stream already? Like, yo, what
Jesus. And on that note, my nigga, we out.
Peace. I was like, wait, don't just leave me here. Yo, facts. Now you gotta get fresh basil. Gotta get everything in there.
Word. This is for you. This is for you, Taquan.
Well, that's it. This is my show now. See, Taquan, see what you did? You left him here. Now it's just me.
Word, motherfucker. Shit. Taquan, did you let go the man that sent us the video? Did you let him go, or is it some get out shit?
Yo, facts. Oh man,
I'm still not convinced.
same. I don't know, man. I feel like it was just because again, we already lost Miss Bitch when we called her out.
Mm-hmm.
We about to lose to Quan. Watch the
Yep.
streams is gonna start less and less. We're gonna lose to Quan.
Word. AI generated motherfuckers nowadays.
Yo, facts. Yo, wait. Speaking of AI generated, how the fuck was my pictures yesterday? Fucking AI generated. I sent y'all the ticket. I sent you the video with me with the ticket.
The
Like,
pixelation was off.
what you mean
I
the pixelation was?
I zoomed in. The pixels are not your pixels are not square on that. They're circles. You lied to me, Ray.
I did it. I watched that movie. It was actually a good movie. I did not think I was gonna enjoy this fucking movie, and I was like, you know what? This ain't bad.
Yo, Taquan. You want somebody nut in your butt, Taquan? What's going on here, bro?
Jesus.
Shit. Yo, well, I ain't watching the Barbie movie. I'll probably watch it when it come on HBO or some shit.
I will say this: it's not a movie you gotta run out and go see.
Yeah,
But it's not. It's a good movie though. It's not like yo, you gotta see this. The next movie you watch has to be the Barbie movie.
yeah.
But it's definitely something you can check out when it's on HBO Max or Max. My bad.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck it's called now.
It identifies as Max. But I heard the Lebanese people they're banning it because they don't like the fact that they have women that think in that movie or some shit.
Yeah, because it definitely is very encourages feminism. It's very again, this movie, it's funny. It's not the Barbie movie you would think it would be.
Yeah,
Like it's not it has nothing to do with like the Barbie toy and that matter or anything like that. Like, there's a lot of like empowerment in the movie.
well, I mean that's what the toy was supposed to embody, the empowerment of women. That's why she was an astronaut. She was a businesswoman. She was a model. She was a mom. She was a baker. She was a card player. She had everything. She had her own car, her own house, and the guy was dumb as shit.
No. But that they get into that too though. They get into why like how people got offended because of how one Barbie just looked this certain way. Like they made people start thinking about it. Like it was like, all right, not
Yeah,
bad movie.
I mean, shit.
But then you also got Margaret Robbie, so it's like, all right, it's worth watching.
That's true.
Like
That is
Margaret
true.
Robbie was good in it. America Ferrera killed it in it. Like she was good in it. Like,
Okay, that she's the one from the Traveling Pants.
yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, listen, man. That whole thing is crazy. This whole thing about like the war on men and women. Did you heard about that?
About what? About
The war with men and women and all this other shit.
has that never not like is it just like now become a thing? I feel like that's always been a thing. What the funny thing is it's been a thing and it's not a fucking thing to me. Like I feel like
Yeah.
why have we made this such a subject? Because it's like, yo, is this really a thing?
I think it was a thing people said that no one really took serious until like people started getting famous off of mentioning it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I think that's why it became such a thing because it became the cool thing for guys to be like, oh, let's talk shit about women. That's why people hate podcasts because 90% of the podcasts are just dudes on here talking shit about women. But then, then it's like the opposite of like, oh, then it's the men ain't shit on the flip side. That's like, yo, why does this have to be the label in order for people to get clicks and shit? Like,
yeah, and this is the problem because you have people sending out false information.
yeah,
And people just eat that shit up. Like, so me, I'm a 35-year-old man, right? I know, shocker, I look younger. I look like I'm 22. But I've been through some shit.
all right.
So for me, I'm at the stage where there ain't no more games being played here. I know relatively what I want. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, let me put myself through some shit knowing damn well you ain't gonna give me what I want. So I'm listening to most of these people talk. I'm like, yo, this makes sense. It makes sense. If he was a complete idiot.
You know what's the sad part though? A lot of people take it as credible like information. A lot of people buy into it and are like, that's it. Like this is what it is. It's on the internet. It has to be true. Like, come on.
Yo, because here's the thing, right? Yesterday, I listened to I was listening to, like, I don't know if it's motivational speeches or whatever the fuck. I was listening to speeches, to talks, audio, video shit on YouTube, right? And some of it was from Andrew Tate, some of it was from other people I never heard of, and then I'm listening to Kevin Samuels. I like Kevin Samuels because he didn't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like, here goes the man right here. My man's in the gym and he's like, yo, fuck it. We're gonna win out here. So Kevin Samuels never fucked around when it came to giving information to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't sugarcoat nothing, and he didn't try to give you any game that didn't work. And he always told you like he can bag any chick he wanted. And I actually seen him at an ice cream shop and girls came up to him and just started talking whatever. Then I'm listening to this other video where it's like, ignore this bitch. This is how you pull the baddest bitch. You gotta ignore her. And I'm like, wait a minute. If a high profile alpha male, right? If a male that was supposedly be high profile and whatever the fuck they call him now, is supposed to be this bad motherfucker that could do anything and confident, why would he ignore someone if he wanted him? Wouldn't he just walk up to me like, yo, listen, I think you're attractive. I would like to get out with you. What's good? And if they said no,
just grab him by the pussy.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if they said no, then all right, well, you know what? That's on you.
Yeah,
And
but
then
wait,
go talk to the next woman.
Why would there be an option of them saying no?
But you know
If
what I'm
they're
saying?
this quote unquote, just
Yeah,
like,
you a high profile man and all that shit. Be like, yo, what's good, man? How you doing? I like you.
that's it.
All right, go do your thing. But now all of a sudden I gotta be this creepy ass nigga that's gonna look at you and just act like you don't exist and then say hi and then never say nothing to you again. To me, that's like, one, that's a little stalkerish.
Yo, facts.
And two, now you're taking your mind off of your own business. Like, what you trying to do that day? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine me trying to come home and start a podcast about wrestling, and all I did was ignore some bitch purposely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I purposely fucking looked her in the eyes and then acted like she wasn't there. Like, that's too much shit. Like, a real nigga always was, yo, what's good? You good? You know what I'm saying? But that's where the misinformation comes from, because then you're gonna tell these people how to be players or how to bag chicks and psychologically fuck with women, and it's like, I don't think you're psychologically fucking with women. I think you're just making more pussies out here.
No facts. Guess motherfuckers being like, nah, you gotta respond to me. Get the fuck
Yeah,
outta here.
because I always find it convenient how the game has always been towards the rich people and the people who have like taller people, rich people, and famous people.
Yeah.
Even if they got no game, the game has always been pushed towards, these are the niggas you want. And then we have to work harder. And then those same niggas that got no game, that getting all these bitches because they got money or because they're famous or because of whatever the thing is, are going to tell you how to bag somebody. That's like me saying, I have a pool, so I'm going to tell you how to make one. That don't mean I made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because people are gravitating to you because of a certain object or your bankroll or some shit doesn't mean you have game. How do you give game to other people if you ain't got it? You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
Krills, don't let it pull you, bro.
Shit, Krills is on his dying set. You know what it is? We do like 18, 19 sets, and it gets to the point where we're doing 1 or 2 reps a piece.
Yeah.
And then we're like, all right, one more set and then we're done.
Nah, I respect it. You gotta get to fucking till
Willie.
failure. That's it.
What's
Yo.
going on, Willie?
Friday night, you still got to put that work in.
Hey,
Word.
that's how it is, man.
Word. Yo, I wasn't able to put the work in. I was looking for a fucking Hawaiian shirt. I found one shirt. It's a little small on me, but fuck it.
Nah, it's a nice shirt though. It's a nice
Yeah.
shirt.
Yo, I don't know if I'm getting bigger or clothes are getting smaller, but like this shirt fits me the same exact way since I bought it.
Yeah.
That shirt is an extra large and it's tight around the chest and the stomach area, and I'm like, why the fuck all of a sudden these shirts are getting tight on me? But
Oh no, it depends. It's always the material. Certain materials are gonna be like that. Like it's always weird.
yeah, like I've gained weight. I gained like maybe 10 pounds, you know, but that's honestly because of lack of sleep and lack of movement.
Yeah.
You know, with just fucking doing the podcast and shit like that. But it's like, damn, I don't think I fucking shrunk. Like, I don't think I put out a spell that all the fucking
like
clothes
I'm
shrunk.
one of these fucking Insta hoes.
Yeah, right?
Everyone's
but-
looking at my phone and shit.
But yo, if anybody got something to say, motherfucker, he's on a podcast. Y'all bitch ass niggas are just working out. My niggas actually fucking working out and on a podcast, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I'm hearing everything you're saying. I hear ya.
Nah, I
I'm
hear
hearing
you.
spirit.
Yeah,
I just
motherfucker in
don't
the
want
back.
y'all to hear the music, the bullshit.
Yeah,
Nah, I hear you.
good,
Watch
bro.
out for the nigga in the khakis behind you. He's looking at your ass.
Yo, for anyone watching, see what we do for y'all people?
Word.
Like, yo, son Krills is working out and still here.
Hell yeah.
Oh, ain't sleeping for y'all. I'm
Yo,
just
facts, my nigga. Facts. Yo, I changed the theme to our fucking group chat twice
Yo,
accidentally.
I'm
'Cause I
at
fell
the
asleep.
fucking movies, and all I see is notifications of the theme has changed. The theme. I'm like, yo, Toe don't like the theme anymore, and then I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, and the thing is, you know what? One time before I started changing the theme, I started writing a message, and I don't know what happened, and I woke up and I see letters. It's not words, it's letters with spaces and everything in between them. I'm like, what the fuck am I trying to say? And then you change the theme to lollipops. I see Gigi mentioned it. I'm like, a lollipop? So what the fuck was this before? I said, all right, let's put the Spider-Man shit. And I was like, this Spider-Man shit look bad. Wait. What's going on here? What do we have? I think it was Cyberpunk. Boop.
Yeah, it was always Cyberpunk.
I was like, holy shit.
Oh, that's just funny.
Yeah, man.
No, but that was you and Kenny, because Kenny was knocking out in that chat. We're messaging and my son is responding, and then
Yeah.
like,
Shit. So that's another thing is, it's like I'm getting old, put in that work. That's right.
There you go.
Grills, Lay said put in that work. He said he wants you to put on 20 more pounds on that fucking pull because that shit ain't nothing. He sees you moving it too quickly. You and your Michael Myers socks. Always bring them with you. Always bring them with you because you're going to kill it.
Because I'm here to kill shit.
That's it. That's it.
That's the motivation right there.
What's that bitch's name that he's trying to kill?
Laurie Strode?
Laurie Strode. Those weights are Laurie Strode and you're fucking Michael Myers. You're killing anything in the way.
No, but he never killed the bitch.
Sorry, though. He could have if he wanted to. This is a man's world. We're going to turn into one of those podcasts that talk shit about women.
God,
Laurie
shit.
Strode don't know shit.
I said, this is how we go skyrocket in the views.
We're going to make it now, Lay. We're going to make it now. We're doing fucking tricep extensions and bitch put downs all in the same set. Let's fucking go. Let's go, bitch.
Yo, we're just trying to get banned again, huh? Last week's podcast never happened, apparently, because of you two.
Yeah, word. Yeah, fuck it. If you was here, you was here.
Yo, it was a blast, though. That shit was fucking fun as hell.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, and that's the crazy shit is like the realest advice I've ever heard, and I've lived and experienced this. The realest advice a nigga can give you about women is do not take advice for women from women. Because if I sat there and I asked a woman, I said, yo, should I do this? She's going to give you the answer on what she wants to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm thinking of doing something for Valentine's Day for my girl. What do you think I should do? She's going to say, this is what I would want you to do for me, not for her.
Yeah.
Where a nigga would be like, well, what does she like? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is she one of those that likes flowers or some shit? Like, yeah, do I want to go out? Is she a foodie? You know, you're trying to get into her brain and you're trying to figure out like what's special to her. The same way, like if a girl asks a dude, what can I get my man for his birthday? It's never gonna be buy him a cologne or buy him a tie or something. It's gonna be like give him an experience he ain't never had before. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what does he like to like? What does he like to do? Or what are you interested in? Like, yeah, niggas ever went skiing? Is there like an escape room or some shit? Like, give this nigga something fun. You know what I'm saying?
No, it makes sense. It's like that's how it should be, like based around person by person instead of like, oh, this is the overall. It's like there's no overall with this shit.
Yeah, cause
like it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I was talking to this chick. I had her over my boy's house. We was throwing a barbecue. It was her birthday, and I worked with one of her friends. So I asked her friend, I was like, what kind of cake she likes. She said the Valencia cake. So I bought a Valencia cake for her birthday. 2 days later, she's like, why did you buy me a Valencia cake? I was like, because your friend fucking said that was your favorite cake. She goes, nah, that's her favorite cake. I said, then what the fuck is your favorite cake? She goes, a regular cake. You could have got chocolate. I know you like chocolate. I'm like, but it ain't for me. It's for you. She goes, yeah, but I'm like, fuck this. Never again. Never again. If you don't know what kind of cake that person like, get the one you like. Fuck it.
Nah, you know what it is? That other chick was trying to give you a sign, bro. She wanted you to get her a cake.
I mean, shit.
Should have got her the Valencia cake. Those
If
cakes
she-
be bomb though. Shit.
Nah, yo, listen, man. We could have exchanged cakes. You know what I'm saying? I know. Krills know what I'm talking about. yeah.
I just motivated him. There you go.
That's it. Fucking lat pull downs and hip thrusts all together, baby. Come on, let's go skiing. Go skiing,
Oh,
Krills. Do the long jump.
My son was about to pull ahead. So fucking.
Yo, tell that nigga behind you stop looking at us, motherfucker. You ain't on the podcast, bitch. Stop stretching. You sitting on a machine and you stretching. What's wrong with you? Do that shit at home like a bitch. Anyway,
why is it dude spotting him to fucking stretch too? There's someone right behind him fucking spotting him while he's stretching.
He got 245s. He got 145 on that bar, and he need a spotter. Let that shit drop in your neck. You don't need no spotters, motherfucker. Everybody's frozen. Am I frozen?
Nah,
Right.
just you, bro.
Oops, it seemed like your stream is having connection issues. Now I'm having a problem.
Ah, fuck. See, this is what happens. Steve is fucking with us, bro.
Oh shit, we're doing the robot.
Wait, you hear me as a robot?
Oh, you know what's crazy? On the stream, everybody's coming out. Bougie, boo, do, boo.
Oh.
Yeah, I bugged out, right? What's going on here? Joseph Rivera. I'd rather drop the soap in prison than spend a second with Ray. God damn it, Taquan. Word.
Yeah, we good. We good. I checked the stream. We sound alright. So it was just, I guess, something was fucking up on your end. Yo, Joseph, you see this shit? Like, damn.
Yo, it's crazy because the box in my main shit, you and Chris was frozen, but the boxes on the side here in the green room, y'all was moving. Then I just checked the stream and everybody's moving. I'm like, wow, when did my shit, the rain fucked my shit up too?
Yo, that's, call your cable provider, bro. That's what they're gonna tell you.
Yo, I'm 10 out of 10.
Bro, that's how it was last night. There was the minute show got in that elevator. My shit went to 3 out of 10. I was like,
shit. Motherfuckers. You know, it is because we talking about that bitch ass motherfucker that still ain't do one goddamn rep of the bench press. He still ain't do one rep, Chris. Jesus Christ.
Yo, Chris, show him how to do it, bro.
That shit is unbalanced. Tell him, yo, his left hand is weak. Put his left hand close to his fucking chest. Look at that shit. And this dude is pulling up. Lower the weight. There's no shame in lowering the weight.
No, really not. Like, just fucking.
He got 145 on each side. He can't lift it up with his left hand.
Yeah.
Lower the weight to 25s. Put a 10 on there when you get going, bro. It doesn't really matter how much weight is on the machine as long as you're engaging your muscles.
Yo, facts.
Holy shit. This is why I don't go to the gym no more. Because when we was there, you want to talk about alpha nigga. This shit, me and Chris was ready to kill everyone in there. Who's that shorty that just walked by you?
Yo, facts.
You saw that? I just saw some legs and things. Shit. Well, anyway, yeah, we was ready to kill motherfuckers out there, bro.
Yo, bro. Yo, that's what I'm gonna say.
You feel me? I can smell it. Shit. Oh,
shit.
damn. I saw mad thighs. I thought we was at a KFC for a second. Shit. But see, this is what I got right here. This is a climbing machine.
There you go.
And then behind it is a treadmill that I don't use.
My son's ready to do fucking steady cardio. That's it.
No, yo, I've been using it for like a half hour. I'm not gonna lie, I got 45 seconds. I gotta get off the shit because I'm, and then I get back on. You know what I'm saying? And then I got the speed bag there. I've been using I'm feeling better. I think that's what's also fucking me up because I'm getting tired from working out and then I got 2 hours of sleep. I'm not recovering.
Yeah, bro, you gotta fucking recover.
I hear you, but my body will get used to it.
I don't know if it should be, bro.
It'll get used to it. We'll adapt.
Like shit, 2 hours of sleep is not fucking normal.
Listen, let me wait. Where's I need something. Damn, I don't have a cigar, but I'm gonna act like this is a small cigar. In my Bugatti and all that, we only need 2 hours of sleep. I train 5 hours a day. I work 26 hours a day. I get half hour sleep. In my Bugatti, you think I'm gonna cry because I didn't get no sleep? I'm a fucking tags, man. I'm a fucking toe tags, man. That's my Andrew Tate impression.
That's gonna be us enjoying it afterward. Like, you know what? It was fucking worth it. Fuck it.
Right? Yeah.
Oh man.
My man Willie's from France.
Oh shit, is he?
Yeah. So he's up mad late. I think it's what, 2 o'clock in the morning for Willie.
Oh shit, yo, buongiorno.
He still owes us the shirts, girls. He said he got the shirts for us. He made soccer jerseys with our names on it.
Oh shit, that's fire.
He showed us like 2 years ago.
Yo, you know what it is? Is that delay, bro? That flight delay.
Word.
That's just gonna come here in the year 2025.
Mm-hmm.
No, you know what it is? He's trying to tell us a sign. He's like, nah, yeah, I gotta come to France.
Right? Shit.
Or
He's doing it wrong.
Right under the Eiffel Tower.
Look at my man bench pressing. He's doing it wrong. You want to try to like bend the bar when you're going down. Keep your elbows in. I'm pretty sure his arms are not even. His left arm got to be more extended than his right. Get your hair did, my nigga. Do that shit before you start benching.
Oh shit! This has now become Toes criticism. Yo, Crow was like, yo, I'm fucking tired of y'all critiquing this motherfucker behind me.
Crow's been in the gym, what, 4 or 5 hours? Crows don't even want to look at that sad, fucking pathetic piece of shit. No, but yeah, so what was we talking about? Oh yeah, the false game and shit.
Yeah.
You know, and then you put so much expectations on a young man to fucking level up, and don't even tell him that there's no time frame on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people that's millionaires at 23 years old, but at 24, 25, 35, 45, you're not expected to know everything. You're not gonna be not everybody's gonna be lucky enough to be a millionaire. Not everybody's gonna be lucky enough to know how to do shit. Like, yeah, it's easy to send out emails and all this other shit, but who wants to do that? If your sole purpose is to make money, then yeah, you do all these fancy shits and make money and don't pay your taxes, and now you're in jail because you didn't pay your taxes. But like, you have all these people that I'm pretty sure they have fathers, but no one wants to listen to them because they think they know better than every fucking body in the world, except for the one dumbass they're listening to online. Because that's how kids are nowadays.
Yeah.
You don't know shit, Dad. This ex fucking McDonald's worker that now runs a podcast is giving me all the information. You said something about my credit needs to be good, Dad. You don't know shit about credit. You just have a house, a car, and you raise 5 kids. You don't know shit, Dad. This fucking guy is single. He ain't got no kids, and he fucks bitches.
And he got a Bugatti. You got a Bugatti, Dad? I don't see
Yeah.
nothing with a Bugatti.
Yeah, I don't see you fucking bitches, Dad. What, because you love my mom? That's the excuse why you ain't fucking no bitches?
Where your bitches at, Dad?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have 30, 40 bitches on me. Shit. Motherfucker wouldn't even know what to do with one of them motherfuckers. Okay, you got a little Chinese thing behind you. Yeah. Shit. We about to start doing the podcast at the gym. Fuck
Yep.
it.
That's it. Workouts with the knuckleheads every
Word.
Friday.
We used to do that. Before we did the podcast and we was just doing the stream, we used to do that. Like I would be in my kitchen. I had this whole little system, and me, Show, and Cruz would be there. Cruz would be on his bike, and we'll be working out. It was hard to read the chat,
I
but
was gonna say I feel like that'd be kind of hard, but
yeah,
it's alright. We could redo that. I got my weights here and I got my treadmill.
yeah, right. Shit,
That's it. Work out with the knuckleheads every Friday.
word.
Show's still gonna be late. Show's gonna be setting up his equipment. Like, yo, come on, bro. We gotta
Yeah,
start the shit.
but yo, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? The whole like title of the story. Growing up, you really learned shit through experience.
Yeah.
And like right now, I like lifting weights, but I got to a point where I was so big that if I turned to wipe my ass, my back would cramp up and all that other shit.
Oof.
And like I'm probably bigger now than I was then, but just muscular wise, it was a pain, and you know, it's hard to maintain. But then it gets to the point where it's like, all right, I don't want to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to lift weights, but I just want to get to the point where I'm like, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Before I wanted to be a sidewalk cracking motherfucker. Like I wanted to be one of those people you walk down the street and like, yo, cross the street when this nigga's there. You know, I didn't want to fit through doors. I hated the fact that I could fit through a door straight. I wanted to be on the side. And that was my shit. Now I'm just like, you know what? If I get a suit, I want to be able to tailor it, get that V shape in there, you know?
Trying to look good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yo. But no, and that's you know what's funny? I didn't even tell you what I was thinking about, and it kind of works with today's fucking segment.
See, there you go.
Because it's I was gonna ask for one of our shits for today was with everything we've grown up with, all the experience, everything we know now. Would you tell your younger self what you know now? Or do you think we need to go through what we did in order to understand it?
The only thing I would tell my younger self would be don't stop.
All right.
And that's anything. Because there was 4 or 5 occasions where I was working out crazy. And I would have been like, yo, don't stop no matter what. Or like, you know, you start like the podcast thing, I didn't stop this and it's going. But imagine we'd have did this shit when we was younger. But it's just like, just because you don't do it no more doesn't mean you stop doing it. You can transition into other shit.
Yeah.
Same way we started streaming and transitioning into the podcast. I would have just been like, yo, just don't stop. Transition into other shit, but just don't stop.
Yeah.
Because it's a motherfucker getting back. It's starting up again. Oh, man.
Yeah. But no, I asked that because I feel like that's always been my thing. It's like, yo, if I would have known this, but it's like, would I have known what to do having that info, though? Like, I feel like you kind of need to go through the shit you go through in order to fucking make it means more now.
Yeah.
Like, that's the shit.
Well, you know what the crazy shit is? If you really think about it, right?
Yeah.
The mistakes you make in life that you learn from,
Yeah.
somebody's already told you before you made them not to make them.
Yeah, but then you still don't take it seriously. You're like, nah, that's not the way.
Yeah.
Then you go through the shit. Now you're like,
yeah,
fuck, this motherfucker was right. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you need to go through shit in order to fucking truly understand shit.
Yep. Because someone can tell you what to do and what not to do.
Learn 2 ways: the harder way or the harder way.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion.
No, yeah.
So you're gonna suffer regardless, even if you know what you're doing or not.
Yeah, because yo, think about it, man. Somebody can tell you that yo, this and this is, or like somebody could tell you fire's hot, and you can live your whole life. Fire's hot. I don't touch fire, and then you're gonna have that one time like yo, you know something what I never did in my life. What if the fire ain't hot, and then you put your hands like oh shit, it's hot. You know now you know what I'm saying like.
Yeah.
Because even though you're not making the mistakes because someone told you, or you learn from somebody else's mistakes, you're still gonna have that like, what if?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's some things that you're just gonna like because we're all scientists in a way, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're all gonna have our own experiments. Just because somebody's conclusion came out to that doesn't mean that yours might. Because I've been told plenty of times who's a whore, who's this, who's that, and then next thing you know, you wind up fucking with the wrong person. It's like, damn, I should have known better. They told me about this shit already, but you learn the harder way.
Yeah.
No,
legit. It's you have to like. Wait, I thought he was wrestling Escobar. The fuck? Rey Mysterio just became U.S. champion.
I thought he was injured.
Apparently not.
What the fuck is?
Well, Rey Mysterio is your new U.S. champion. There you go, folks.
Well, you know why he's the new U.S. champion, right?
Why?
Because John Cena. Because if John Cena didn't shit the bed at WrestleMania, Austin Theory would have been somebody.
Facts.
How did my man Rey Mysterio go get injured and then? Yo, that's Crow's favorite machine right there. The calf or
yeah.
SmackDown ain't on Fox.
It's not on Fox today.
I just signed into Fox.
Mm.
What the fuck? This shit turned on. It turned on me. That shit went liberal. See? I don't know what the fuck. Oh, it's probably a commercial. All right, I don't know.
That's probably it.
Like,
they got 20 minutes left. Like they gotta do more commercials.
Oh yeah, they need to do as many commercials as they can.
Like,
yeah, but yo, so going back to the whole growing up shit.
Yeah,
like you learn the game and that whole thing where it's like don't respond so quickly because it shows that that you're not waiting for. And I've always found that stupid because to me it's like if I'm talking to someone, I would like them to respond in a timely manner.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's like to me, if we're talking face to face, I wouldn't want you to wait 3 days to respond to me. We're talking right now. Yeah,
that's what I never understand. Like, you should treat that shit like an actual conversation, not fucking. Oh, we're on the phone, so it's all right.
Yeah,
I get to it when I get to it. Like,
we're sending text messages, not letters.
Yeah,
the post office ain't in between us. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when people run game on you, you got to realize, like, wait a minute, because to me, I know, we had side conversation before. If anybody know, Krill knows, I don't like playing games. I don't like playing the game. I don't like none of that shit.
Yeah,
I'm a straight up nigga. But then when somebody starts playing the game on me, it's like, wait a minute, how you must have learned the game from some niggas because, like, this is what a dude does to chicks.
Yeah,
to get them more interested or whatever the fuck case may be.
But you know what it is? A lot of times that's probably because of past experiences. They're like, oh, this is what this motherfucker did to me, so I'm gonna do it to you. It's like,
yeah,
yo, I'm not that dude though.
Yeah,
the fuck you doing this shit?
And now the problem is that's a turn off for me because I'm not no bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hold on, wait, this is designed to get a chick jealous, and a chick, I'm not a chick, I'm a dude. So let me tell you something now. I found something better to do. Cause as a guy, you gotta. Who's this behind you, Krill? Jesus, what's going on here? They just popping up on the screen. Don't even announce yourself. You want see they trying to get freebies up in this fucking podcast. They know we got 300 million people watching.
It was crazy. It was crazy. The one you saw before with the legs and shit. Yo, my man. You could tell she had OnlyFans.
Yo, word.
100%.
Not me.
Look, like a PYT. Yeah. Fresh.
PYT is a pretty young thing.
Fresh off the boat.
Word.
All right, fellas. Yo, I'm walking home now.
All right.
So
All right,
I'll get
bro.
on. I'll be back in a few.
All right, cool.
Bro.
All right, bro.
All right. So, what was he saying before? I got distracted by the.
Oh, see, it's always the elevators, bro. The elevators fucks it up.
Word.
Fuck. Where were we?
I know I said I don't like playing games.
No, yeah. So the chick trying to run a man's game on you. And you don't like playing games.
Yeah, because it's like you're designed like that's designed for a chick, and I'm not a so there you go. So that's what I was saying. So we done already, figured out something else to do while you playing this bullshit. We lost interest.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? That then they're like, oh, no. It's like, nah, it's too late. You want to play games. Because
as a man, you have to learn how to take rejection.
Yeah.
Because 90% of your 90% of life for a man is rejection, whether it be a job, a woman, a group of friends, credit.
Life
life
give you rejection at times. But you have to learn. You have to learn from it. I feel like that's the issue. We don't try to learn. We take it out and that's it. On to the next. Instead of, hey, learn from this. Now you move on. Instead of fucking, that's it.
Like, So when you play these games with a guy, we're instantly gonna be able to go, all right, on to the next one. What happened? You fucked with the wrong gender, honey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like nah, that's ain't it. Like you're not gonna try to play a game here. Like nah, it's just sincere. Like sometimes it's like, all right. Sometimes let's be realistic. Sometimes a dude deserves it because they trying to play the game quick.
Yeah,
that's like, yo, you play games, the girl's gonna be smart to it and play back. But like if a dude's actually trying to come sincere and has this, and you play a game with him, don't expect them to not want to be like, you know what? Here's the control. I ain't trying to play games.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Because at that point, it's almost like a waste of time.
Because it is. It legit is. Yeah. Like, especially when you're already at a point. Like, we're older. We're not fucking. We ain't teens anymore. Trying to fucking. Yo, you want to go study? Like, get the fuck out of here. It's legit at a point now that it's like, yo, you trying to get to know? You trying to do something? Like, what's up?
Word.
Like shit.
And then it doesn't help with everybody brainwashed. Because listen, man, not all women are misinformed, but a lot of these women that are just out there having fun don't know shit about fuck. What up, Tyson? Hey, and they're gonna ask all these questions. Like you see them, how much you want a guy to make? $48 million a year. How tall you want him to gotta be? 6'7". I want this, that. I want that. I want him to take me shopping. How much should the first days cost? $2,000. You are bugging. Like, in all honesty, how do you ask an imbecile questions like this? And then take them serious.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? That then they look at you like, what? This isn't unrealistic. It's like, huh? Like, are you listening to yourself?
I didn't know you went out with Jeffrey Bezos, bitch.
Like, shit. Like, it's one of those where it's crazy to see how people believe a lot of this. And then some guys try to be like, nah, I got to make it to there. It's like, bro, that's not real. Like, shit, we ain't all driving Bugattis. We joked about it earlier. One day, maybe we make it to that. But it's like, yo, that can't be your mindset of like, nah, I ain't shit until I'm there. No, you can't be like that.
Because you ain't gonna be shit when you get there.
Exactly. Like if you can't value who you are now, and this is for the dude perspective, if you can't value who you are now, then bro, you fucking already lost. Because it's not worth it. Once you make it to the money, you ain't gonna enjoy it because now you're fucking tired. You ain't working for you. It shouldn't control you. It should motivate you. It shouldn't control you.
See, because this is the thing. When you have somebody that has money with the right mindset, a Bugatti's a toy.
Yeah.
When you have somebody with the wrong mindset, a Bugatti's to help his status.
Yeah. Which is it's sadly when most of the people that are trying to get all this shit, that's what it's for. Because they're thinking, oh, when I get this, I'm good. When I get this, I'm good. When I get this, I'm good. Instead of, yo, when I'm there, this comes.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of I need this. It's like, nah, it's gonna be cool.
And yo, and the crazy shit is people like, oh, I don't know who said it, but somebody was like, oh, men only get sports cars for women. Bullshit. If money wasn't an issue and Lamborghinis were plethora, I'll be fucking driving around a Lamborghini.
Yo, facts.
I don't give a shit if women like it or not. I like it.
Yo, facts. Yo, if money wasn't an issue and you could choose, I'd be fucking trying to get a Hummer right now.
Yeah.
That'd be my shit. Like, yo, I'm getting a fucking Hummer.
I'll be in a fucking helicopter. What's going on?
But like, and again, that's for us. That ain't fucking to be like, hey, yo, ma, like, yo, that'll come after. But it's like, nah, this is for me.
Yeah.
And that's, you know what's crazy? And we could flip on the flip side with chicks. Like, legit, there's a lot of, unfortunately, for women that they feel like they need this, they need this, they need this in order to fucking feel like they're getting seen.
Yeah.
Nah. Sometimes it's just you. What you are as a person, what you bring to the table. Guys have seen it. But you think, now we want to see fucking fake this, makeup like this. You got to have your hair like this. Like, nah. Like, this is why we make the joke. Sometimes, yo, you be looking like a clown with it.
Yeah.
Because you try so hard. It's like, nah. Sometimes, legit, some of the prettiest girls have no fucking makeup on.
Yep.
Like, just natural look. It's like, yo, it's real life. Like, come on. Like, we forget that. We grow up in this age now, fucking, this has become almost the norm. That's sad. That, like, this is what's killing fucking, especially, as much as I have to hate to say it, my generation. My generation is fucked with that mentality. Because they think, oh, they got to do this, they got to do this, they got to do this. Yo, I can tell you right now, most of the girls that went to high school with me are fucking Barbie dolls. Because I'll look at Facebook, I'm like, yo, who the hell is this? And I'm like, oh, the hell happened to her? I'm like, damn. Like,
it's crazy. You can't find a girl and not have their Instagram look like they're trying to be a model.
Bro.
There's not one girl that I know that I have their Instagram that in one way or another they look like they just fucking went on a fucking photo shoot in Malibu or in fucking Bahamas or some shit.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. And I ain't mad at the dude that got the money to take him all these places. Because let's be real. I know what job you do. Unless you're not paying one goddamn bill in your life, you ain't affording it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Someone's taking that picture. It's not the waiter. Let's just say that. It's not the waiter that's taking a picture of you. He's getting you the coffee. He's not getting you the pictures. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not mad at him. And people be like, oh, this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. That's fine. But that's not me.
Yeah.
Like, you have to earn that for me. And this is shit that they would say is misogynistic. Like, you got to earn that. I'm not saying you got to do 400 push-ups a day for 3 years for me to say, all right, you earned this. what I'm saying is, one, you got to show me that you into me for me. That we're in a relationship where it's us.
Yeah.
Right? This ain't no new shit. I got to know you. You got to know me. I have to genuinely want to be able to be like, yo, let's us go do something. Because when you see somebody and they go on vacation, it's always them. They're always by themselves. You know what I'm saying? And then the little caption, oh, my boyfriend's the best. It's like, where's he at?
Yeah.
You know? And growing up, we were all individuals. I don't know what people are now. Because everybody's the same.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's ruined their mentalities because now it's all like, this is the look, this is this is this. And it's like, you could scroll and you'll see same kind of pic, same look, same this, same. It's like, yo, how is this the thing now?
Yeah.
Like, legit. And you'll see it even in public. You'll be like, didn't I just see this? And then it's two different people, but or fucking identical.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. See, my old school mentality is this. If I could see it for free on Instagram,
Jesus.
I should not have to put any work in it in my private life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if the whole world can see you in a bikini, don't expect me to put any effort in to get a bikini pic from you.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, that was a prize. Back in the day, that was one of those, yo, let me see something. Let me see something. Then nobody can see this but me.
It still should be. Like, there should be that. Like, again, I get it. Sometimes it's just, hey, you want to feel appreciated. You want to show off your body. Yeah. Cool. But the fact that 9 times out of 10, there is almost no imagination. Like, you just know, this is what everything looks like. Something should be kept for your person. Something should be kept for, like, who you're with or who you're going to be with.
Yeah.
Like, that to me, I feel like that should be a thing. But I don't know.
I hear you. And my thing is, like, we know why they're doing it. We know why the women we're talking about are doing it. It's for the attention. Because how easy is it to put a selfie with a little bit of cleavage out there and have all these thirsty niggas hit you up? Like, you see it. I've seen it. We've seen it. Just go to any person that you're following. Their coworkers. People are fucking lame in the comments. I've done it. I've done it to celebrities. I do it to celebrities. Just because it's like, it's not gonna hurt me. Yeah. I'm not trying to bag you. There's no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? To my friends, I do it as a joke. Yeah. But I've done it. Sometimes you just like,
it's one of those, like, yo, just give those eye emojis, like,
yeah,
ooh, like, all right.
But no, with Cosmic, she put up that picture of her in the cosplay. And it was the first picture that popped up when I opened my Instagram. And literally, I commented what I saw. I was like, well, hello to you too. Shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes you got to do it. It's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
But then you just see it. And it's like desperate nigga after desperate nigga. It's like, I love you. You're so perfect. You're so this. You're so that. It's like, yo, my man. She literally put a picture of a fucking shot of a Target bag. Where do you see that she's perfect?
Sometimes it's just, you know what's crazy? When a girl will post just her meal.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, how you thirsty over her salad?
Right?
Like,
yeah.
Son.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, Janai Kai be putting the pictures of him, and I ain't never see shit like that before because she in Japan.
No,
so
no,
I'm like,
that's different though.
Yeah.
She's
I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Country.
Yeah,
the only country you've been is the Bronx.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Country.
Yeah,
like, you travel to the Brooklyn once in the blue.
Yeah,
but it's like, nah, that's something different. As she's all the way in Japan.
Yeah,
but nah, you don't mean to tell me you just saw this girl post something from like the Olive Garden.
Yeah, right.
And you just like, yo, you like.
My God, even your meals are perfect. I wish I was that fork so I could be in your mouth for a second.
Like,
You
bro.
know? It's like there's so a lot of lame niggas out there, and then
Like, yo, son, pick this up, bro. You dropped your dignity. Come on, my dude.
Right? Like there's
shit.
smooth ways to to slide into somebody's comments.
Yeah.
Very smooth ways. There was one chick. She was on one of these TV shows. I think Love Island or some shit, like season 2 or something. I follow her. She's hot, skinny ass chick. I think she's like Middle Eastern or some mix or some shit. Beautiful fucking face. She put a picture up, and I dead ass was like, "Yo, for real? What's the name of the color of the wall behind you?" Yo, and she replied back, "Go, you laugh my ass off. I don't know." Yeah, because it's one of those like, come on, you know I know. But
you see how something like that though would spark a conversation instead
Yeah.
of every other fucking word in the book.
Yeah.
Like, come on, something like that, it'll get them fucking like, you know what? That was original. Cool. I'm a respond.
Yo, bro, I am a master of getting people out of their heads. That's why every time I don't say hello to people. I say good morning, no matter what time of day it is. If let's say somebody called me up right now, I pick up the phone and say good morning, unless it was like my boss or something. Like I didn't do it. That's it's either good morning or I didn't do it. Those are the two responses you're getting.
Yeah.
And people like good morning. Oh, why? And I'm gonna see. There you go. It worked. Now whatever the fuck you was just thinking about is no longer in your head. You're welcome. But that's how you snap people out of their comfort zones and it makes them feel like, okay, this guy's not a threat. He's funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, and that's a quick just breaking the ice, and that gets into something instead of awkward and now we're talking.
Yeah.
That instantly is like, wait, what? Yo, you funny. And boom, now we talking.
Word.
Like there's no awkwardness there. It's one of those like, yo, what the fuck?
For real.
All right, now we talking.
For real. And the corny shit is the best shit to do.
Yeah, because again, it sparks something. Because now it's like, all right, you could have that bubbly personality now instead of trying to come in already.
Yep.
Just.
And then when they see you again, they remember it.
Yeah. Because again, that adds something instead of generic comment number 76.
Yeah. Because after a while, like, because in the beginning it'll be like, it's not good morning, and then after a while they see me good morning before I even say anything, and it's like boom, there you go. See in the comments what I like to do though in Instagram, you get a chick be like, yo, not only did you drop everybody else's jaw, but I think you dropped my number. Here you go.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? And then people start calling you out of the blue, and then you gotta change your number and shit. But that's why you give a fake number.
Yo, facts. Always change the last one. Add a 0.
Word.
It's like, yo, why your number's 911? It's like, I don't know, man.
And yo, and that's another thing that we could talk about.
Yeah.
That I've was taught. I didn't learn this. I was taught. Don't say nothing that you ain't. Don't say anything that you wouldn't say in front of people's faces.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Pro, we got you, bro. We'll be on.
All right, yo, definitely. So that's why, like, I'm so comfortable with talking about anything on the podcast, because if somebody listening and I'm saying something and you hear it, I'll say it straight to your face too. Like, we'll have this same conversation in private that we would have here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not one of those things like, oh, well, this fucking guy's an asshole. Don't tell him I said that. No, you're an asshole.
No,
I fucking hate your gut.
That's one of those things where it should be like that. Like, treat everything like, yo, this is what I'm saying, because I would say it. Yeah. Like, this right here, this is our conversation that we will legit have anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just because the cameras are on. It's like, no, this is what we talking about. Like, it's a real subject. Like, yo.
Yeah.
But nah, there's some people, you know how they are, though. Some people legit, that's the way. It's like, nah, you have to be fictitious because fuck it. That's the way. Like, nah, is it though? It's like, Who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to be? Like, hey, I.
No, yeah. If I think I know what he's talking about,
All right, cool.
it might be a video or some shit, but
Hey,
yeah, he be making some fire shit,
yo, facts,
bro. Yeah,
facts.
but yeah, man, I've been looking at upgrading my style. I've always liked, the suits and the dress shirts and all that stuff. And there was one time I actually had to get some of that wardrobe because I was working in the office for like 2 weeks. I was doing training / let's see if you could do this job. But then, that job that we was training for got dissolved and somebody else took it. And I liked it. I was like, yo, I like looking like a business, because I'm not gonna lie. The clothes don't make the man, but the clothes gives the perception.
Yep.
So when I'm walking around in my uniform, people don't, they see, unless they recognize me, there's no issue.
Yep.
They look at me because I'm a threat. Like, who's this nigga about to kill everybody in the hallway? But when I had my business attire on, morning, sir, how you doing? Everybody said hi to me.
No.
Like, if I was a fucking supervisor or a boss around there,
No.
and I was just a dude.
No, and that adds something. That adds one of those where it's like it's the visual. What you show already, that's already it's the cover. Like, as much as the phrase is "don't judge a book by its cover," you're judging instantly. The minute you see it, it's like, you know what? Is well put together. He's got this. All right, cool.
Yeah.
And the Dave's comment though, bro, it's that you kind of have to. Sometimes for a job, you got to put on the facade because you got to be a little different depending on your situation. Especially with your situation at that, you kind of got to. You got to be very. So
yeah, because it's a lot of you versus them.
Yeah.
You know, it's because it's not a job that people are excited to see you in certain neighborhoods. You're an enemy to certain people. You know what I'm saying? You're in a rival gang. If you think about it, you're in a rival gang to a lot of people. And nobody's going to look past that. It's always the color. That's the crazy shit. Like, I understand why gangs were made, because in the ghetto, what up, Kenny? Because in the ghetto, like, there was no police govern, nothing. Nobody was safe, and they decided to go there and make their neighborhood safe again and shit. And I get it. And then they started selling drugs to make money and then get guns, and then just got out of fucking control. But now it's, you can't even wear a color. Like, colors are light. In a spectrum of light. You gonna kill light?
Nah, man, but
like, this motherfucker's in a rainbow stabbing a different color.
Ah, man. Yo, but what's going on, Kenny? And is it crazy that since having this job, I'm able to see physical cues whenever someone is like, nah, it's something that I feel like a lot of people try to pick up that trait. Like, you're able to smell bullshit. Like, us being from New York, we can smell that shit a mile away.
Yo, but I'm not gonna lie to you though. And this isn't an example of what you're going through, but for me, most of the women at a very young age for me were nothing but liars. So I associated, if you was a woman, you lying to me already. So whatever came out your mouth was a lie. You know, like, literally. You could tell me your name and I'd be like, nah, that ain't her name. And my niggas would want to fight me. Like, no, nigga, her name is that. Like, bullshit. Let me see her birth certificate. That's not, like, that's how much I didn't believe any of these bitches.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, I can see it. Like, he's conditioning himself that, oh shit, this motherfucker sneezed. You a liar.
Like, yo, why you look that way? That's it. Lying.
Yeah. Yo, dude, her name wasn't safe. Her hair wasn't safe. Oh, and let her tell me she loved me. I'm like, bullshit. The fuck out my face. We fight. You fucking.
What you mean you love me?
Yeah, I like you. Fuck out my face. Shut up.
Who's you?
Yeah. Bitch, spell like. That's not how it's spelled. Fuck you. There's a Q in that motherfucker somewhere.
No, but no, that's unfortunately with those situations, it's one of those where some experiences fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah, it's
when
true.
you're in the moment, you kind of don't think that like that. You're just like, This has to be it.
Yo, facts. Facts.
Oh, shit.
I'm hungry. No, you not. You don't fucking eat, bitch. Yo, dead ass, man.
Like, yo, your
Dead
shoes
ass.
untied. No, it isn't. I tied these.
Yeah.
They
Word.
can't be untied.
I can't believe anything that comes out your fucking mouth.
Oh man. Satire,
Shit.
folks. Satire.
Yeah.
Don't get fucking offended by these fucking comments.
But yo, listen, man. I was dead ass serious. No, but that's the thing. So here's another thing we can talk about. When I was younger, I was a reckless nigga. And then, you know, like we had these conversations. My mom passed, my uncle passed, my grandmother passed. So now I grown, you know, as my own person. I've changed and all that other shit. But most of the time I'm, you know, trying to make my mom, my uncle, my grandmother proud. And I'm starting to think is that a crutch that's preventing me from growing? You know, trying to live my life in a way to make them proud where I should just be living my own life. Because sometimes I'm not saying that making them proud is stopping me from doing things, but the old me did certain ways, did certain things in a certain way.
I got you.
And I
No,
can't do that. But life is trying to bring me back to my old ways.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's one of those where it's not that it prevents you. It's more of it now makes you think failure isn't an option. It makes you think you have to do everything you do is for that. Where trust me, I'm the same way. I think about it, it's like, nah, everything I'm doing, I'm making sure is to make my pops proud.
Yeah.
Legit. But at the same token, we have to also remember we're also doing this for us.
Yeah.
And our path might be different than just doing it this certain way, that certain way. We can't do what we think they would have done.
Yeah.
We have to remember this is us doing it. They'll be proud at the end result.
Yeah.
We have to make sure we aren't just killing ourselves though in order to get there.
Nah, I hear you.
Like, because that's what it establishes. It makes you start thinking, oh, I have to make them proud. So I have to do it this way. I have to do it this way. It doesn't matter if that's the harder way to do it. It's like you have to also remember you're still you. You have to do this also for yourself. Because if you aren't doing it for yourself, like we said earlier, you aren't going to enjoy when you're there.
For real. Because, yo, I'm not going to lie, man. After a certain amount of conversation with a chick, the words, do you want to fuck, come out my mouth.
Yeah.
Because, like, I never liked wasting time. I never liked playing games.
Yeah.
So the minute I started feeling like I was wasting my time, it was one of those, here goes the question. Do you want to fuck? Yes or no? Because if it's a yes, we fucking. If it's a no, have a nice day.
Yeah.
The problem now is I'm not looking for somebody that just wants to fuck.
No.
Because like I said, I'm old now. So now it's like, back in the day, I'd have been on some, everybody's like, oh, just be honest with me. I was like, no. I'm not fake. It's just one of those like, y'all don't understand what being honest with somebody is for me.
See, but you know what it is? Your perspective has changed a little bit though. Now, because you're not looking for the same things. You still, again, that's one of the end results.
No, yeah, if she wanted to fuck, we definitely fuck.
Yeah. But it's like,
that's for the record.
Yeah. Just to make sure that's still there. That's still
yeah. When I go see Jeebus and he reads back everything I said, I want that on the record.
But it's one of those where now you have that perspective of, hey, we also have to think this is also what we're trying to get at.
That's a weird segue. You know any kids that are 7, 8 years old that play baseball?
Unfortunately, I do not. All my little cousins are older now because I had a few cousins that played baseball, but unfortunately, they're over that age bracket.
Yo, ask Joa. Doesn't Joa deal with the kids at the school?
Yeah, Joakim should know some.
Yeah, he might know some.
Yeah, hit him up. Where was that?
If they want to fuck, you can. My perspective changed.
Okay, yeah, but so your perspective definitely has changed. That's not just the objective now. It's like that's still there. It's not gonna go away. But it's like you're also thinking about, hey, we're at a point where you're older now. You're trying to establish also, hey, there has to be a foundation because we ain't getting any younger, unfortunately. Like again, that option is still there, but also this is something we're looking for too.
Yeah.
It's not just that benefit that part of it. It's like, hey, we want this. And if that comes too, that's cool. Like but that can't just be the priority right now, in a sense. And again, that comes from growing up though. That's one of those where I feel like that shows when your perspective is changing. It shows that maturity there.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't like that fucking maturity.
No, it's hard to like it because it's one of those where you still want to have that. Yo, fuck it. I just want to know if we gonna fuck.
You know what it is? Because the thing is, it's like I'm a guy that it's either on or off.
Yeah,
there's no medium.
Yeah,
so that's why it goes straight into do you want to fuck?
No, I got you.
That's kind of like my way of saying stop wasting my time.
Yeah, it's you know what it is? It's like when that person's telling a story too long, and you're like, "Yo, that's crazy."
Yeah,
it's like, yo, wrap it up. Like it's take it home, son. So it's like, yo, you playing too much. Like, you want to fuck or not?
Yeah.
Give me one sec, bro. I'll be right back.
Nah, I hear you. And you know, and now it's like we get to the point where I don't want to just be. I would rather walk away, be like, "Oh, you're not talking. All right, I'm out." Then get into another thing because I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day, you did that, you want to fuck, and it was mostly a fight, and then you have to explain all this shit. And I don't want that step. They just go quietly into the night. Let's go find another one. You know what I'm saying? Or then you come back in like 8 months. Because in all honesty, like, people like to say I'm picky or whatever, but my thing is I'm not picky. I just require a conversation. If we can have a conversation, I would be more interested in you having a conversation with you than playing these fucking games. You know what I'm saying? Because I would rather get to know you on a spiritual, mental level than fucking than play these games and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always found the way I turn women on the most is mentally. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm already here. I'm not trying to fuck you mentally the first day, but it's like I'm already here. Like I'm matured enough to be able to be like, this is who I am. I want to get to know you. Day one.
I see that's a good thing though, because as much as shit, there's I feel like there's a better way to say it, but I'm just gonna say it this way because I feel like it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because you technically are almost playing foreplay mentally.
Yeah.
Because you're already setting that foundation. It's like, I want to get you on that level. So then that's already there. So you're kind of already setting that up.
Yeah.
You're already doing something there. Yep. So that way that is established. Because that's what shows. Like, again, this isn't a, hey, we're trying to be cool buddies. This is, are we going in that direction?
Yeah. Because listen, man, I have no shame in my game. I'll do some lame, corny shit to make people smile. Like, y'all seen some of the shit I did with the comments and all that other shit. Y'all seen some of the shit I did. I have no problem with doing none of that. But the thing is, I see it as like we're driving down the road, right? When I start doing shit like that, to me, that's a little bit turning of a left right there. If I turn into a left and I turn to the wrong direction, the one-way street, I'm not going to keep going down that one-way street. I'm going to make a U-turn and go the right way. It's just going to be the opposite direction in which we headed. Because I don't believe in doing all the damn work.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to y'all niggas. I have tried to force people to like me before. It is exhausting.
Yeah.
It is mentally and emotionally exhausting. And I'm already exhausted. I don't need more exhaustion.
We've established this. My bro is on fucking 2 hours of sleep. Yeah. But
I need pussy, comfort, and food.
I don't think that should be a thing either, though. I'm having to force the like, because if that's the option, pull out. You're done. Like it
Word.
should never be that. And I feel like you know what's crazy though? That's something some people don't understand.
Yeah.
If it's already become a force, that's it. Move on. Because rejection is okay. Not everyone is gonna like you. That's cool. There are gonna be people that genuinely like you for you. Don't fucking feel like no. This has to be the one. Like nah, because it's not gonna work. It's never gonna be anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit. Maybe one day it's gonna be the you know what? Yeah, fuck it. But it's just gonna be like for what? At that point, what's the you know what? I'll simulate it to this. My son Steve Urkel had Myra right there,
Yeah.
and he said, "Nah, I want Laura." Like
Yeah.
son could have had fucking Myra.
And that was all ego too, because at one point it's one of those I'm gonna get her no matter what. And you saw she wasn't good for Stefan, and Stefan was genuinely made for her. And he wasn't good enough. Know your worth. You gotta know your worth.
Exactly.
And I'm hearing also men need to know how to be alone. And not for nothing. I think that's bullshit, because if you could bag a bitch as soon as you got rid of another one, you are lucky. Don't give that up. Fuck that. Just don't fall in love with every single chick that you bag. That's the problem.
I think that's what they mean though, because I feel like you become so comfortable of having to need someone there that you put on beer goggles since the beginning. You're blinded instantly. That's like no. I love this girl already. It's like, do you? Or do you love the idea of someone there? So that's what I feel like people misinterpret. I'm not saying you are. I'm saying people misinterpret that scenario of you should get used to that. It's like no, you should always be used to just in case no one being there.
Oh,
But
no.
don't feel like
Yeah.
you should have to force something there.
No, I hear you. But I do believe in love at first sight, though.
No, that's always a possibility too.
No, there's plenty of women that I got in my phone right now. I love wholeheartedly at the first sight. I tell you right now, I swear to God, it's probably too late. She ain't gonna respond. But I've done it. This chick on my phone. First time I ever met her, she called me hun. Loved her at first sight. And I hit her up sometimes out of nowhere, be like, I love you. And she'll just like the message and say, how you doing today? I'm like, don't worry about it. And and it's 100% facts. But it's like people don't realize how difficult it is to get one woman. If you can get them back to back to back, that's a talent.
Yo, facts.
Now, like you said, some of them ain't keepers. Having the ability to know which ones ain't keepers is good, but you're gonna figure that out at one point. That's why you got another chick back to back and all that. But you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm trying to get at as well. Like, you should also be willing to know that.
Yeah.
That just because you can doesn't mean you should, because you ain't gonna strike out. You know, like you ain't getting everything every time.
That's true, but it's like I equate that to a broke nigga and a nigga with money.
Yeah.
A nigga with money is always gonna be like, oh well, you don't know, it's hard having all this money. You gotta do this. And a broke nigga like, nigga, I'll take that money any day of the week.
Of course, because you always want a different scenario. You're never gonna be content. That's sadly life. You're never gonna be content with your own scenario. As much, you know what's crazy? That's truly, to me, that's the fucking pursuit of happiness. Is finding what is gonna make you content with your scenario. Because that's what we should be. We should be able to have a day where we're like, you know what? I'm finally comfortable. That's what we should be seeking. Instead of that's when we've grown up.
But
when we're at that point.
But you know what the shit is though? There is no materialistic status or any kind of validation you can get that will make you feel comfortable,
No,
except for your own.
But that's what I'm getting at.
No, yeah,
When
no,
you're
yeah,
able to grow to figure that out,
yeah.
because
That's
people
what,
still can't figure that out. People
Yeah.
still don't know that no matter if they have fucking, like we joked about earlier, the Bugatti, they got this,
Yeah.
they got that. If you aren't happy with where you're at, nothing matters. No matter what you got, you could
This
be
is true.
living in the finest mansion, you could be living in an apartment building, you could be living anywhere. If this isn't comfortable,
Yeah,
your scenario isn't going to be comfortable.
yeah, and the reason why this would never be comfortable is because people ask for the impossible, and when I say impossible, it's all they want are good times. You can't have good times without bad times. You can't have a struggle without a reward.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because think about this. Because I was sitting here trying to give examples of what you said, and I was thinking about this, and it led me to this. Imagine you're on the bus. I hate the bus.
Same.
You're on the bus to go see a play in Broadway with whoever. You get there. You're having the best time of your life. The play was awesome. Whoever you're with was awesome. Perfect day. You're happy. You remember what happened on that bus? But you went through that struggle. And if you never went through that struggle of going there on the bus, you would have never got that happiness.
Full circle, because what did I say earlier? Would you rather have known the end?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's one of those. You need that. Everything in this point, you need something like that in order to truly value what you got now.
Yeah.
Like we always we're hustling for it. We want the end goal of all this is to make this big. We want this, but guess what? These moments right now, it makes us when we're getting there, when we're there, it's so much better. Like shit, one day we're gonna be looking back at this, like, yo, you remember when we had to be here at this time for nothing?
Yeah, word.
And now we're here in the fucking studio doing this shit all professional.
Word.
Like, come on, man. And that's what people need to. That's truly what people need to grow up with. They need to grow learning to truly value every part of the way and be able to get comfortable here.
Yeah.
Like we said, you could have whatever scenario you're in, you can make comfortability there. Because if you can't,
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
And the thing is, going back to the whole shit with the podcast is because people make up these facts out of nowhere.
Mhm.
Like there's no, like they don't cite nothing. They just come up with facts, and everybody's talking about like emotional health and you know, maturity and all that other shit, and men don't express their feelings and all that. Do you know why most of the time I don't tell people, or I don't tell y'all how I'm feeling? I just say certain things and then just like I don't give examples. I just say it because if I were to say it, it would come out with so much aggression. I would be yelling at people, not because I'm mad at y'all.
Yeah.
It's because I'm mad at the situation. And the only emotion I'm feeling is anger. And the only way I can release that anger is to show the emotion. And I don't want to yell at y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to yell at people.
No,
And-
I get it. Like,
you know,
yo, and you can sometimes just points. I'm like, yo, you good? Because you'll just give us, and then it's like, yo, what's going on? And then we don't hear it for a while.
Yeah, it's like I'm good. No, but you know, it gets because the thing is like there's a couple times I'll burst in my head and I'll start fucking like going through the motions of saying it, and then I'll hear myself, and I get like I'm getting it, and there's nothing wrong with me being mad. It's just like, yo, you hear what you're saying, like you hear the examples that you're giving in your head, like you hear what you're complaining about. Good. It's not important. Let's move on. Because a lot of the things is you hold on to this shit. And as a man, we're not allowed to show those emotions because, believe it or not, women don't care. Like in all actuality, they don't know how to help you through what you're doing. And the thing is, it's like I've told my problems to females, and I get something that was completely off of what I said as advice or anything back. I tell my problems to dudes, and it's basically like, yo, bro, I hate, like, sometimes all you want is to just say shit. You don't need nobody to respond. You just need somebody to be like, I feel you.
Yeah, but and I don't want to cut you off, but I feel like is it that women don't understand, or is it more of we don't even give them the chance to at times? Because I feel like at times we aren't willing to even give them that chance of like, yo, so this is what I'm feeling. This is what's going on.
So I'm pretty much an open book.
Yeah.
With my friends. And there'll be times I'll be saying exactly how I feel. And then I'll hear a story about how somebody did some shit to somebody else. I'm like, that it sucks that happened to you. But this is still how I'm feeling. That didn't change nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't think you realize I'm not trying to have a who got it worse competition. And there's some dudes that do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I broke my ankle. And then like, back in my day, I broke my ankle, my ACL, my shoulder, and all that shit, and I didn't cry once. Good for you, my nigga. I broke my ankle. That's all I just said. You want to fight now? Is that what, you know what I'm saying?
This is now a duel. We're about to duel.
Yeah.
You know what it is though? A lot of times I feel like that's also I don't know why the brain does that, but it's like, oh, this is how I show sympathy.
Yeah.
I've also felt that.
Yeah.
It's like, that doesn't help this scenario.
But you know what the thing is? Like, you ever notice when a man really going through something and you feel his anger and his anger starting to show, everyone shuts up? You know what I'm saying? Like your boy's pissed off and everybody's just quiet. And then when he calms down, like, yo, you good? Yeah, I'm all right, nigga. This is just what happened. Because a lot of the emotion we have is anger.
And it's you know what it is? Because at that point, what can you say to like let them calm down? You know?
Yeah.
Like, and that's one of those things that we know, like, yo, he has to fucking just get it out.
Yeah.
Because no matter what we say, it's just gonna fucking go in through one ear, come out the other. Like, it's not gonna fucking, in that scenario, there's nothing.
Yeah. But here's the thing though, right? So me, Kenny, Show, Krills, we've all done it.
Yeah.
And it's always been, this nigga's going through some shit. And then when he blows up, he's angry. Like, this nigga's mad. Don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
You good? Yeah, this is the I feel you, bro. And it's just one of those things. Like, there's not a lot I could articulate on why I'm mad. Because the thing is, like, 90% of the time, we're mad at ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because I could sit here and tell you, I talked to this chick, and this happened, and all this other stuff, and I don't give a fuck what she did. I'm mad at myself because I allowed that to happen.
No.
I'm mad at myself because I allowed myself to feel something because of what she did. That's why I'm mad.
No.
And I'm going to tell you, or the chick, I'm going to tell them such and such happened, and I'm pissed off that I even let myself get to that point.
No.
Oh, well, you know, you blah, 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 and this and that and this. Like, no. I know what I did. But the simple fact that I let this affect me, it don't matter if my walls are down. It don't matter if I liked her or not. The fact that I let this get to me pisses me off.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. Because now you're saying all this shit, and now I'm going to equate my anger of feeling hurt because of what she did be her fault. And now I got a wall up, so I don't get that hurt from another chick. And now this chick is getting 90% of me instead of 100, 70% of me instead of 100. My uncle broke this down to me when I was younger, because I fell for the wrong chick. You know what I'm saying? And it was straight out like, yo, bro, it began and ended with her. This is what I'm saying. Like, you don't hear this from women. Most of the time, women's like, yo, you got to get over it and move on. Find another girl. My uncle, it began and ended with her. Leave that shit with her. Don't bring that into the next person.
No, we've had this combo. We had this combo off air that I told you can't let, and this is for anyone.
Yeah.
You can't let one experience ruin it for every other. You learn from that. You see certain tendencies may be similar. You already went through something like this. Now we know what to do here. But you can't let that ruin it for everyone, because there's going to come a time that actual genuine person that isn't going to do a scenario like this, but now you're not willing to take the risk because, I already got burned once. Why am I going to do it again?
Yep.
Like that's sadly what a lot of people go through, that they have that. They're like, no, they're not even going to give fucking 50%. Why even bother if this is where we're at?
What you doing on the show, little show?
Yo, your pops ain't here right now.
Yeah, what's going on here, man? What you up late? Well, you thought your pops went to Jamaica, went to Mexico and came back lighter? Put your glasses on. Maybe he'll think.
Hold on. One sec.
There you go.
Hold on. All right, there we go.
There you go. Now you look like show.
What's up, son? How's it going? Yo, son, go to bed.
It's not show, bro. It's me. Bullshit. Prove to me that that's you. If you can prove to me it's you, then I'll say it's me.
Yeah, facts.
Because I am you, and he is me. You, me, everybody. Show, and I'm surprised. How are you surprised that we're on? We have Lay's baby shower tomorrow. How are we gonna be on tomorrow? You knew this all week. My man goes to Jamaica, calls it Mexico, and now he doesn't know Friday from Saturday.
Yo, he drank too many margaritas.
Word.
And he's with the mamacitas.
Word. And you fucking go to sleep, show. Little show. All the shows. But what was we talking about before we got interrupted?
Not letting one. We're at the point of not letting one experience ruin it for every other one. That you were going on something from there.
Yeah.
I would have been on with you. Show, you can still get on now. We ain't leaving.
Yo, yeah,
you know the link.
Yeah, get on with it. Where you want me to send the link? I'll fucking send you the link. Jesus Christ.
We ain't done yet. We still got a good hour 30
of
mandatory time, so we don't get
hours for a while. Word, so we don't get fined.
And then we just keep going though.
Keep
going.
Word.
But we still got an hour and 30 to not get fined, and then from there, whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And and for me at least, because I never had
can't. I'm in the so you would have changed your flight in order to come on with us? Is that what you're telling me? Is that also, how are you watching us if you're on the plane? Okay.
And this is why women don't understand men.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just put these on.
Because I understand show. I speak show. I speak Shawneese.
I'm scared because I'm starting to understand him too. But it's like,
because I think what he meant to say was, I'd have got on with y'all in the beginning until I got on the plane. I can't not. It's too late because I'm on the plane and I didn't know y'all was on. The problem is we told you that Saturday was Lay's baby shower, and then we gotta go because we missed the first one. And 2 + 2 = 4.
Fact.
So we're getting on today. And if you would have checked the YouTube like everybody else did, we're on today.
Yep.
And was all in is tomorrow? All out is tomorrow?
No, those aren't until the end of the month.
All right, see? So
Yeah.
you safe on that.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, show. I think that's what show was trying to say. But anyway,
Show just be here next Friday because I think
Yeah.
we gotta be on next Friday because Toe can't be here next Saturday.
word. I got
That's
a
what's-
wedding. Just in case if you didn't realize, after 4 weeks of me getting 2 suits, I got a wedding next Saturday.
Well, you
I gotta
also
go
forgot
to.
at one point too. I had to remind you about all this at one point.
Yes, I did. We almost made the barbecue on the day of the wedding. On the day of my daughter's wedding. You don't even call me the Godfather. but yeah. So they like you learn from shit. And that, one thing I learned dealing with a specific type of woman, if they keep talking about their ex, they're not over them.
Oh yeah, I had to unfortunately deal with one of those.
Yeah. If you
That shit ruined me.
no, it's hard. Then you have other ones. See me, I've always dealt with somebody that had people. And I was told by OGs, like, those are the type of women you have to take. And I'm not a taker. You want it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I listen. One of my faults is I listen. So you're not going to say something that you don't mean. You know what I'm saying? So when I start hearing things like, oh, what am I supposed to leave him because of this? It's like, all right, you're convincing yourself on why not to leave the nigga, but you with me, so you're not going to leave him. Because if you wanted me to take you from him, you would have said things on the lines of, oh, if I was with somebody else, or, you know, I'm not happy, or, you know, I need a change, you know, signaling to the point where you ready to leave this nigga for me. It would have been a different language. You know what I'm saying? So I listen. And that's when I start using my information. And that's when I'm like, all right, this is what it is, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go to this point, and that's it. Yeah. But the single ones, that's a different beast. I tried to shoot. It's like I'm old school, like I said. So I try to give the little bit of, I don't want to say game, but you know, the little bit of effort, the little bit of like, yo, you special.
Mm-hmm.
Here goes some shit, make you feel special. And then I hear myself and I'm like, damn, son, I'm fucking up. Because, you know, they hard on themselves. And then me, because Cruz likes to say this word. I don't like to say this word. Because I'm a genuine nigga. I go, nah, you look perfectly fucking fine to me. I mean, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't see nothing wrong with you. Oh no, blah 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 blah. And then I hone in on the fact, like, nah, like you look good. Like, I'm not trying to be thirsty right now, but you kind of acting like an idiot.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who you're competing with, but if your goal is to have niggas want to fuck you, mark me down for yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be so hard on yourself because you got what you want. You know what I'm saying? You got what you want. That's like beating yourself up because you have exact change for a meal or something. Like, oh my God, I should have came here with more money. I got exactly how much this shit costs. All right, cool. At least you ain't got less. Like, that'd have been a problem.
It's one of those where almost at times they kind of want to hear that though. They want to hear the nah. That's nah. And that's part of it too. Sometimes that's part of the game.
Yeah, but it takes a lot for me to be like, yo, stop being stupid.
Yeah.
But then again, the people like, oh, but that you gotta say that to women because they gotta respect you and all that shit. To me, it's like I could tell when a woman's not respecting me. The one thing I tell everybody, I don't give a fuck. Just don't disrespect me. Because then we're gonna have a problem. Because then I'm gonna be mad. And all this fake mad that these niggas show you, that ain't gonna be what I show you.
Nah, trust me. I've seen Toe mad. It ain't that.
Yeah, I don't like being mad at people.
Nah. It's not nice.
There was one person I realized. All right, bro. There's one person I realized, like, yo, the more mad at her I got, the more attention I got from her. And I'm like, no, now you're making me miserable. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be mad at you, bro. 20 minutes.
Who do you think you are, Chelsea Clinton?
Yeah. What do you think? We're gonna be out here all night? 20 minutes. Jesus Christ.
You hear shows on the play right now. We ain't
Yeah.
gonna be here that long now.
20 minutes is how long I use to empty my bladder. Huh?
No, we'll send it away, Pro, once it's uploaded.
Yeah.
But no,
and-
it's one of those like I don't know how to explain it. I feel like again the mentality has been ruined by fucking just these false expectations. That's like, nah, this is how you're gonna react. This is how this is like, no, that's not real. That's not how this shit is.
It's not how it's supposed to be.
Like, how the fuck? Who told you this is how it's supposed to be? Who told you this is the way? Like, because I don't get it. At times, it just feels like people, they just got the fucking map from someone that fucking doesn't know a left from a right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
Yo, it was. I'm watching Kevin Samuels, and he mostly spoke to women in his later days.
Yeah.
But earlier in his YouTube career, he spoke to men, and he was helping men out. And this one guy, he's antisocial. He's like 34 years old, virgin. He's only been, he only had one relationship. It didn't last that long, and some other shit.
Not you.
And Kevin Samuel goes, "What about you is going to be able to compete with me if we go after the same woman?" And in my head, I'm like, on paper, for me, this is me personally against Kevin Samuels. On paper, nothing. He wins in all categories except for one: the confidence. And the reason why I say this is because I'm not saying he's not a confident man. But think about this. You got a guy with a nice car, nice clothes, money, coming up to you, talking to you. You got a guy with me that doesn't have half that shit coming up and talking to you. And I'm not threatened by this nigga. You gotta be on some, this nigga got some balls. Like, how this nigga's he's not threatened by you? He's not impressed by what, like, wait a minute.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been told that. This one chick told me, but I said, yo, I'm not threatened by no nigga. And she's like, that's the sexiest shit I ever heard. I said, well, shit, I'm a sexy nigga.
No, and that's something where, like you said earlier, it's that genuineness about you. That's like, yo, and that's how you gotta be though. You gotta fucking be real. If you can't be real in real life scenarios, you're not gonna make it. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. And I've tried to teach this shit to one of my youngest cousins, because that legit was like my little brother growing up. And that kid, he's unfortunately that next generation after mine. Doesn't fucking get it. Does not get how real life is gonna be. How fucking, as much as we think there's a cheat code to this, life's gonna kick your fucking ass at times.
Yeah.
And he thinks, nah, it's like this. It's like, no, you heard that in a video. It ain't like that.
It's not.
Like, it's
because those same women that are on these podcasts that look stupid, that act stupid, remember, they're drunk while they're on this podcast.
Yep.
Most of them are out here to get their names out to become more popular on this podcast. They're not privy to the questions that are being asked, and they're being, for the most part, bamboozled into answering questions they have no prior knowledge to.
Yep.
To start a debate. They're being blindsided.
Nope.
And I've always said this shit. A woman in a pack is completely different from a woman by herself. If you have a chance to have a conversation with a woman by herself, you have a better shot at getting at her than when she's with the group. Because they act completely different.
Yep.
No more. She's not looking for validation from the group. You don't have to make everyone in the group laugh. You just gotta make her laugh.
No.
You don't have to make everyone in the group comfortable. You just gotta make her comfortable.
No, and already at that point, you don't have to already, boom. You have to now compete with, nah, he ain't shit. This. It's just one-on-one.
Yep. Because you got the friend that's gonna be like, Oh, you better get some of that, honey. And then you got the cock blocker friend, and then you got the lonely friend that wished that you was talking to her.
Yep.
And then you got to sit there and you got to navigate through the cock blocker. You got to make sure that you're not over flirtatious with the one that wants you to fuck this one. And then you got to show attention to the one that's lonely, but not so much at the one that lonely thing that you wanted. That's got to be your backup plan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's got to be your backup plan. And that's why you need wingmen, because they deflect all that shit to help you get along with this one. But I've seen me, like I said, I'm a hard-headed nigga. I'm one of those straight to the points. I went into a group of them by myself. I went into the flock and I saw the cock blocker and I bumped heads with her. I told you the story about the candy?
Yeah.
Like, yo, my boy selling candy. Which one of y'all? We don't want no candy. Shut up. I'm not asking you. I'm asking them. Y'all don't speak for yourselves? You their mother? You too old to be here then. Get out of school. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it was. And then instantly, these guys, oh, you gonna talk shit about my friend? Like, yo, but you look good. Why you give a fuck about? And then, boom, that's it. If you was smoother, you navigate her, you do the whole little, well, let me buy you one. Or some bullshit. I'm not gonna sit here and be smooth, fake smooth with y'all niggas. But you know what I'm saying? There's better ways to handle it. But that's why men know how to take rejection.
Yeah. No, the scenario like that, you got to, because it's like, yo, it's just, you got to be able to take that.
Yeah.
And know how to fucking work it. If not, you're going to get fucking, the riptide's going to get you. Like, it's just how it is.
Yeah.
But that's something I feel like guys aren't thinking about, guys aren't preparing for. They're just like, no, this is how it's going to be. It's like, I walk in blind.
Yeah.
Don't think about this stuff. Don't be prepared for real life scenarios.
Because you're not for nothing. Bitches ain't just gonna pop up on your feed on some because you rich. They're gonna be on your dick. It's not like that no more. Because of Instagram, you can be a millionaire and they don't give a shit because there's another one in their DMs. All you got to do is fuck this goat. I give you $150,000. Okay. They already got the deals made. They got the contract signed. What the fuck you know what I'm saying?
And that's that same question that Kevin Samuels put. They aren't thinking about that. They aren't thinking, what is it that makes them genuine? They aren't thinking about, they're just like, oh, if I got this, that's it. Game over. It's like, is it though?
Yeah.
Like, there has to be something. You always have to make sure you are you. You're standing out because of this. You're standing out because of this.
Yep. And the thing is, it's intimidating because it feels like a lot because you're set in your ways and all other shit, and it's intimidating. Like, I'm pretty sure that guy was sitting there going, I want to do all this shit, but it's like I have to completely change my life in at one day from the next. And that's not true because, in all honesty, it took me a long time to build up the courage, and I say courage because it's not like I was afraid. It's just I didn't want to do it. The courage and the balls to go and get this first suit.
Yeah. And
then I got there and I was so dependent on this dude thinking that he knew what the fuck he was doing. Like, yo, I need a suit for this. Hook me up. And then whatever he gave me is what I took.
Yeah.
And I was already going there with a picture of what I wanted. And I was like, when I picked up the suit, I put it on. I said, this ain't that bad, but it's not what I want.
Yeah.
So I ate the L and I already paid for the suit. I ate the L, I took the suit. And on the way to the Men's Warehouse, I was going there for a shirt. And I said, you know what? This is my price. Let's see if I can get to that price. I set a realistic price. I didn't set no unrealistic shit. I said, if they can match this price, I'm going to buy the suit that I want. And as soon as I got there, I saw the difference in having confidence in knowing what I want and what I'm willing to spend, and the difference between just going there and taking whatever they gave me.
Yeah. It's also wanting nothing less, though.
Yeah.
Because you knew what you wanted. You knew this is it. This is where we're at. And then, I guess I'll take this. Accepting that. It's like, nah.
And no matter how many people told me, you can get what you want. If they don't have what you want, you can leave. No matter how many people said that to me, I had to go through the process of accepting something I didn't want to get to the point of fuck that. I'm getting what I want now.
And now you got 2 suits.
Now I got 2 suits, and that happened in 3 days. In the span of 3 days, I got 2 suits. But you know what I'm saying? But when I went to Men's Warehouse, I told this to the woman. She was like, "We'll work with you." The guy, he helped me out because she was busy with other people, and it was one of those, bro. I have no idea what I'm supposed to look like in this. I just know I like this blue suit.
Yeah.
So he explained everything to me. He worked. I was like, all right, I like this. I like this. Then he goes, you need a shirt? I said, yeah, but I'm thinking about a purple one. And the girl was like, yes, blah, blah, blah. And we went through the different size shirts. And I'm like, yo, this is too big. He gave me another shirt. And we went. That's why it took me so long. We tried on so many different shirts. We made and all that to make it look good on me.
Yeah. See, but that's how it should be, though. He was making sure that boom, it's you're gonna get what you want.
Yeah.
Instead of nah, here you go. I think this is what you want. This is kind of what you want. Boom.
Yeah. Because the guy was like, oh no, here this shirt, this jacket, how does it feel? It's a little big. Okay, here goes a smaller one. How does it feel? It's tight over here. All right, here goes the bigger one. It's like, oh, it fits. Yes. Okay, good. Now, how you like it? I mean, it's all right. What you think? Oh no, yeah. Then here goes the pants. Oh no, it's too big. Oh, here goes the smaller one. It's too small. All right, here goes this one. He's like, we could tailor it in. I said, no, leave it enough room so I could shove in the shit. You're like, what you think about this? Oh no, yeah. Oh no, yeah. I thought you was the stylist. You helping me get a suit, my nigga. And he goes, what?
Oh,
like
no,
what?
no, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what color shirt you want? You can have from here to here. I'm like, I don't know, man. What you think? Oh no, yeah, they're all good. At that point, I should be like, you know what, bro? The wedding's been canceled. You know what I'm saying? Because it was one of those things. It's like, you're not giving me the help I require.
Yeah. That unfortunately should have been a moment where you're like, you know what? I'm gonna have to eat this and just find somewhere else.
Because I was making excuses like, yo, I can make this suit look good no matter what. So we're gonna make it work.
Which you probably could, but it's one of those where shit. I mean, why go through this and then
you saw the jacket?
Suit, it looks fine. Like I said, it's cool. It works.
Yeah, it's not a bad looking suit.
Yeah,
but
fuck it. Now you got 2 suits.
Yeah, it wasn't the one I wanted.
And that's the issue though. No matter what, it's like this isn't what you want. It's a good suit. Yeah. It's cool. It's good. Now you got 2 suits, but it's like that wasn't what you wanted. You had this vision, and you accepted less. Nope. Don't accept less.
Yeah.
Anyone watching, learn from this. Don't fucking accept less,
and don't be afraid to ask for more. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, listen, I'm not a flashy dude, but I am a dude that likes to be on some. Oh, that nigga is fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because in high school, everything was Payless, and then I was able to get Nikes and all this other stuff later on, and I was matching. I didn't have the most expensive shit, but the shit I had worked. It matched. I learned how to use it, so that's how I am. Like, you know, I like to match shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people see me at work. I got sneakers that matches my shirt, and they're like, "Look at you over here matching your sneakers." I was like, "Yeah," because I'm not gonna come out here looking like no bum. I've done that for a couple of years where I just had any kind of sneakers on and all other shit, and it wasn't me. That wasn't me. This is me. No matter what, I want to be able to look good. So when I'm wearing a suit, when I'm picking out a suit, I want to be able to be like, boom, strong. I got my color popping. Wow. Because the last time I wore a suit for my cousin's birthday, my cousin's wedding, I don't know why I keep saying birthday for wedding. It was 10, 15 years ago. And I had a black pinstripe suit with a yellow shirt with the purple and yellow tie. Beautiful. And that's what I wanted to keep that trend going. Yeah. I saw the blue, instantly fell in love with the blue. I said, blue, purple, let's do this. And I got a black suit. And I'm like, nah, there's got to be a better way than this.
I love how you went in with, blue and purple. No, you know what? Black ain't bad.
I went in to the first store on some. I want to see what they got.
All right.
And then I saw this blue jacket. I was like, oh, I like this, but there was no pants for it. So then he gave me the black suit, and I was like, okay, this is good. And then I was gonna get like a burgundy shirt with it, like a. I was looking for maybe like a burgundy with red and white tie, something that would pop.
Gotcha.
And then I got the suit, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, the reason why I didn't want, or I got less than I wanted, is because the shirts weren't fitted.
All right.
It was large, extra large, 2X.
Yeah.
And because of my neck, it was a 2X. And I'm looking like a 90s fucking rapper with the big ass button down. I was like, it don't look bad on me, but it's not. I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, let me get the shirt from over here.
Yeah.
Then I put on the shirt, the suit after they tailored it. Or I put the jacket on. I haven't tried the pants on yet. And I'm like, you took away any of the mobility I had in this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, this, you get what you pay for. And I felt like it was cheap. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. This is where Kenny moment came in. Buy the fucking suit you want. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. And it takes a lot for me to splurge on myself. Because, dude, I have 2 pairs of sneakers in my Nike drawer. They look like Uptowns. It's black and white. $120 for both of them. Because they're on sale. And I'm still like, I don't know if I should pull the trigger. Tomorrow's the last day to sale. Like, I don't know if I should pull the trigger. Like, what am I going to use white sneakers with? Knowing damn well they go with everything.
I was gonna say, like, that should be the easiest fucking pair to be able to fucking
right
combo something with. Like, you good. But
yeah.
I know now, like, yo, my son got 2 suits.
Yeah.
So the bank is a little.
Nah, yeah.
So
I ain't gonna lie. It is, yeah, it is a little.
It's a little hurting right now. Like I said, you can get the large fry right now, or you can get you can be comfortable and get the small fry right now.
It's for real. But I mean, I got sneakers that I can rock for now. So fuck it. It's so good. But you know what I'm saying? It's one of those, like, even me, as confident as I am, I have those moments where it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. But you have to go through a spot where it's like, neither does the nigga that's helping you. And you got to be able to learn how to walk away.
Yeah.
And you got to learn that the hard way. And I learned it the expensive way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hey, sometimes that's gonna happen though, because now you know in a scenario like that, hey, now I can't get what I want. It's not just I have to conform because this is the scenario. Like, no, this is what you want, and don't expect less. Especially when it's a scenario of like that it's like, no, this is your money. It's not like, oh yeah, take this so there's a discount on it.
Yeah.
Like, no, this is what you want. Like.
Word. But now I got 2 suits.
Hey, again, it's 2 nice suits. You good? You gonna look fly to the wedding? If anything, could fucking be like this. Fucking half and half, just one on one on the other. Like, yo, I got 2 suits.
That's
just
it.
Fucking walk like that.
Yo, when I start sweating, I'm gonna put the black suit on. I'm like, what? You change suits? Like, yeah, I can't sweat in the blue one. That shit cost me more money than this one. Shit, that's the one I wanted. Shit. One of the other things I wrote down, which is kind of the same shit, is like having rules for yourself. You ever set a rule for yourself? Like, for me, it was because I went through so many interviews and jobs quickly that it was, I'm not gonna get excited about this until I cash my first check.
I like that.
So I took that upon everything. So, like, you talking to a chick, how's that going? Until I cash my first check, I ain't talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? And
no, and that definitely it helps because it's one of those where it's almost like you can't there's no letdown if you're not expecting it already.
Yeah.
You're not already claiming that victory before you go through the finish line.
Yeah.
which is great. That's the best way to be able to not set yourself up. You're not setting yourself up for failure instantly. That's like,
You,
nah, we gonna go through it first, and then we'll see.
yeah, because once I realized that they're keeping that end of the commitment, then we can start talking about, oh no, yeah, this is nice.
No.
You have any rules like that?
I feel like I do. I want to say the biggest one I always had on me was just, again, through growing and everything, no matter what it is I decide to do, don't lose yourself in it. Don't forget who you were before you started doing it. Because I feel like at times, because of the scenario, we're like, nah, this is now going to be everything I do. And it's like, no. You have to remember you could do this, you could do that, you could do. It's like I said earlier with the reminding yourself you're still doing this for you. So you still have to remember, who are you before this? Who are you after this? You have to be the person there. And you can't become just this. Like, and that goes for anything. That goes for whatever I'm doing in life. I feel like that's the biggest one of don't forget who you are.
And that's a good rule to have. Because people get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
Thinking that just because Beyonce went 4 days without eating or sleeping, they got to do it.
Yeah.
Never mind the fact that she needed to complete that album to make the $200 million that she made. I wouldn't sleep for 4 days if I $200 million on the line too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that is something to live by, because most of the time, this stuff does consume you.
It does. And it's also just life itself. Like, I feel like at times we just try to adapt before it's like, yo, who am I now? Who is this person?
Yeah.
And we forget who we actually are. We're just like, no, this is how it has to be now. Like, this is what I do. This is like, but that's not you. We think that's what but it's like, nah, be the person you are. Don't think because people say, oh, this and this, this and this. It's like, nah, who are you in this? Because for the podcast, sometimes it consumes us, but there's still those days that we're just like, yo, fuck it. I want to do this today. The podcast will be there. It's an extension. It isn't who we are. That's the biggest thing. Like, outside of this, there's still a normal life. There's a normal convo. Yep. We're not just talking about the podcast in the chat. We're talking about other shit.
Word.
Like, and that's how it should be. It shouldn't just be this. And this shouldn't just be, this could go to any scenario. Your job shouldn't just be who you are. Your outside surroundings, your friends, this. You should still remember, at the end of the day, who are you before you walk into that scenario? It's all finding this comfortability here and reminding why we're there. So, but again, like we started with this, not everything we say is fact. So again, we might be full of shit. Just remember that.
This is true. This is true. Yo, listen, man. But it's true though. It's like you can't allow anything to change you mentally.
No.
Because at the end of the day, you're not gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Because who you are made you do this, and this made you change, and you're gonna be miserable for it. You're gonna start resenting it. You know, and that's never the goal when you want something that's gonna make you successful or something. And like, I'm not saying I'm resenting this shit, but you know, the lack of sleep. All right. My body got used to sleeping like this. It's with the working out, I think is draining me a little bit more. I got to get used to that shit too. But there are some times where I do feel like I would put this before anything else. Like, it was like, yo, I'll be sitting here, it'd be 8:25. I'm like, and I hear boo-doo. All right, yo, we out. Let's do this. And And then I stay loose, I stay hype. Let's go. Like you would think I'll take coke before I do this shit. You know? And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if I would have been like, yo, I'm not gonna be on the podcast today, ain't nobody gonna really say nothing. But then again, I got the Cal Ripken Jr. streak going. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss the record.
Gotcha. No, and it's that though. It's again, end of the day though, it's to make sure exactly that you don't want to start resenting what you like to do, but you can't also let it fully consume you. Like, there's still like I know with you, it's like, yo, movie's still a thing. This is still a thing. There's other things than just this.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to remember who is Toe outside of this, who's Vin outside of this, instead of just fucking, yo, I'm part of the Knuckleheads. Like, nah, you got to remember who that person is before just this shit.
And not for nothing, when we first started doing this, it was to that point where everything was sacrificed. And I had to learn, like, okay, bro, over the weekends, it's okay to just sit down and watch TV. Catch up on your shows. You know, go watch a movie. Go play video games. Go do something other than making videos and thumbnails and researching this and do that. Go live your life. And that helped me a lot. Because, you know, I would wake up, like, if I'm not sleeping 18 hours a day, I would wake up and be like, all right, today's my day. I'll hit you up. Like, I don't know if you noticed in the chat on the weekends, I'm not really that active.
No, yeah, I've definitely noticed that. And again, that's good though. You're enjoying that time, which is what you're supposed to do though. It's getting yourself out of the norm and just boom, immersing yourself in what you actually want to do.
Yeah. Because like I said, there were times where I made plans with myself and it didn't come through because I was too busy stuck doing something. And then I would get to the point like, fuck, man, I can't even do this. You know, and then you get to the point where it's like, you did all this stuff. And it really didn't make a fucking difference. Because this was towards the streaming days.
Right.
So I would make alerts and transitions and all this other stuff for the thing. And at one point I had maybe 53 different sounds for the alerts. And it all changed. So when it was a follower, it was a different sound for at least every 8th follower. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't make a difference. It didn't make my production value go up. It didn't make this go up. I would obsess with shit because I wanted my quality of my stream to be the best.
Yeah.
And stopping that obsession led to this, which became convenient for me. And it's like, okay, now I can do other things. You know what I'm saying? But now you see fucking I'm cooking because I want to eat this shit. I'm grilling because of this. So I'm at the movies. I'm getting a suit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, those are the little things that can make and break somebody. Because like they said, the little things matter. And the more and more you miss those little things become cracks. And that's why I said all those things are toys. Because you could sit there and want to make money to own a Lamborghini and never be able to drive it because you're too busy working. And how pissed off would you be? You got a Lamborghini and you ain't even driving it. I can tell you how pissed off you are because at one point I had a Nissan Altima. And I drove it maybe once a week because I was taking the subway and the train to work. And my brother was driving it to his job. And I would come home and maybe go to the movies or maybe go pick something up from the store with the car. And it was pissing me off. I was fucking paying the car note, the insurance, not even driving this motherfucker. Now I drive this shit every day, and it's pissing me off because I can't find parking. But I would rather be pissed off not finding parking than pissed off not having my car.
Yeah.
A few more seconds. What do you think we are, gabagools? Huh?
What you doing here, man? Come on over.
Come on over. You got the link, man. Come on over.
Send this video, man. Come on.
Word.
But no, and that's exactly it though. It's a lot. It's finding that in the importance in the little things too. Still having that. That's like, yo, no matter what, all this, end of the day, I can look forward to doing something like this, having something that it takes you out of the madness for a while.
Yeah.
And then when you go back, it's like, you know what? All right, as much as this could be stressful, this and this is what we got to make those moments value even more. Like shit, once you're there, you just sit, fuck it, whatever movie it is, and just like, well-deserved moment. You know?
Yep.
It's something like that. It's just one of those where it's like, yo, we do all this craziness, but then fuck it. It's like when we go to Battle Club. End of the day, we do all this craziness and all this, but those moments where we're all chilling, we're all together.
Yeah.
That's what makes it worth it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. Some of the most fulfilled moments I have is on the way home from those shows. Because it went from being, yo, I had the balls to go talk to them, to now it's like I'm being 100% me. This is what I've set out to do, and we did it, and it's, you know what I'm saying, like mission accomplished.
Yeah.
You know? And you can't get to mission accomplished without mission failures.
Yeah.
And that's the problem that a lot of people don't realize. You have to fail in order to succeed. Because practice makes perfect, right? But this is what not CT Fletcher, Les Brown. You know Les Brown, motivational speaker?
Yeah.
He has this saying where he goes, if you're gonna do something, do it right? But he says, if you're gonna do something, do it wrong until you get it right. And then when you get it right, keep doing it right.
Gotcha.
Because you have to be willing to try and fail until you get it right. So at that point, you're gonna be doing it wrong until you got it right. And then once you got it right, then you do it right.
What's going on, bro?
Show, you're looking good. Yeah, you look different. Did you get like a backwards tan?
Yeah.
You know, new glasses. Just new glasses. That's
oh, okay.
You know, in Mexico, you get the special pigment remover. It's in the water.
I was gonna say it's something in the water.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
Not much, bro. You know, just bullshitting, talking about life. You know how it is.
Yep.
How's life?
Tiring, but not too bad.
Yeah, it's. We're here though. We're here. That's the best part.
I'll tell you what, man. Life is a funny thing. I'm over here thinking to myself, maybe like I don't want to do the stream shit anymore because I've had nothing but time for myself, and it's been nice.
Yeah.
I get to work on projects and shit, you know, that I'm hopefully about to show you tonight. If this fucking Wi-Fi would hurry up. But yeah, dude, I'm so excited to show you guys this. Hopefully you got the time and the patience.
We always got the time.
How about the patience?
Well, we're from New York, so I don't know if we got the patience.
Yeah, I'm from the Bronx. There's no such thing as patience, but you know, we got the time.
Ray's from the Brooklyn though.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got the patience.
Yeah, he got the patience.
That's kind of worse.
Yo, Ray, what are you drinking? Is that like iced tea or something?
Yeah, it's iced tea in there.
All right. Because I'm over here like, yo, my man's drinking some hard liquor rum.
Nah, man. Imagine this shit was full when we started.
That's what Gigi goes through. Yeah, that's what Gigi goes through.
Nah, man. I drank during Gino's interview yesterday. I can't drink today. I'm good.
No wonder you were drunk.
That's what knocked my internet.
Yeah, word.
Drinking. It wasn't the rain. It was just my fucking. It was the tequila in the cup.
Word.
Why was that dude so angry at me?
That's just Gina. That's just.
That's just the Italian, the Italianness in him. Yo, is that GoldenEye?
Yeah.
Wow.
Got GoldenEye in the background.
Yeah, I remember playing this game.
Yo, they got it on Switch.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
They have
Shit.
a lot of them now. Like, I was playing Pokemon Stadium the other day on Switch.
Yeah.
That part, I was like, damn, the memories, bro. I
Shit,
still
man.
have my Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
The nostalgia.
Like,
God. The nostalgia's real. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
yeah, man. Like nothing beats these type of games. Like,
No, they got like a certain charm to them that newer games now don't have
yeah,
at all. Like it's all just copy and paste bullshit.
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause, yo, you play the multiplayer in this shit where you doing the battling? Nigga, who gives a shit about the graphics? That's the best fucking game in the world.
Yeah. Fun fact though. GoldenEye on the Switch has multiplayer.
Nice.
Oh,
You
does
can play
it?
with people online. Yeah.
Oh, shit, nice. See, that adds like a nice little twist to a classic.
Right. You get to play the classic game and with like modernized, multiplayer. Because nobody has friends come over anymore.
Yeah.
Those days are gone.
Yeah, there's no more. Come on over.
Yeah, come
Now
on.
you don't have to
over.
come on over. Now it's
I
just
got the
log
golden
in.
eye.
Yeah, come on over.
I don't even know what that means.
You remember Perfect Dark?
Perfect Dark.
Oh yeah, it was the
Perfect
game
Dark
that,
Zero.
Yeah, it came out after GoldenEye, but it was like similar to it, but it had like alien guns and shit like that.
Yeah. I played the remake version on Xbox too.
Oh, yeah? How was that?
It was ass. Yeah.
The remake
was-
was like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah. It was a weird era in time where they were trying to remake games for no reason.
Yeah,
Like remember when they remade Conker's Bad Fur Day?
yeah.
They got rid of like all the funny parts because of it. They got rid of the shit guy, which is like the whole boss battle is just him singing the whole time. They got rid of that. Dude, these developers think they know our best interest, but they really don't.
Yeah. It's like just update the software. Don't fix the game. It's good.
Right.
Just give us an option to be able to play it on this.
Yeah.
Which that's what I want for a lot of games. Like on the PS5, that's my only thing that I'm like, just give us some old like PS1, PS2 games. That's all we
With
need.
the same graphics.
Like yeah, exactly. Like just make it playable on this, but keep the old graphics on.
Right. Like I want to I want to play Crash Bandicoot without the 4K.
Yeah.
Give me the pixelated fucking monster that he was when he first started. Yeah, you know, like that. Like Spyro too. Spyro's another one.
Yeah.
Love Spyro.
Oh man.
Shit. Now I'm gonna take it super old school. I remember there was times where me and my mom be on the game for hours. You remember Cupid?
Cupid?
You was like this little animal, and there was a pyramid, and you had to jump on each block and change the color of the block.
Oh, you're talking about Cubert.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought you said Cubit.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it in the Bronx.
Oh.
Yeah. That was my favorite game. It was, and yo, dude, it was simple. Just a little thing. Blue glue, blue glue, blue glue, blue glue, blue glue. For hours. Now these motherfuckers can't make a game that you can play for minutes.
Yeah. Without wanting to fucking throw the controller, that's why. Because it's like, yo, fuck this shit. Like,
Yo, I'm playing Diablo 4, and I'm like, the new season came out, so I'm trying to build my character up, and I'm like, oh my god, this has become a chore. I don't want this to become a chore because now they got season like challenges, do 87 dungeons.
Oh, so it's become Fortnite.
Yeah, and
that's how it is with Fortnite with me. That I'm like, yo, sometimes I'm like, I've gotten to a level now that I'm like, yo, why am I still doing these challenges?
Yo,
I already got all the skins I want.
I get tight with the challenge. Like, yo, I need you to jump over 4 bridges. Fuck you. I'm not doing shit. I want to kill motherfuckers. Give me the goddamn points so I can kill motherfuckers. I don't need to jump over bridges and swim over ducks and swing from a tree. Fuck you. Fuck that. I want to play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Leave me alone.
Facts. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna invite my buddy Robert over, and we're gonna play.
I was like, you have someone named Rabbit? That could be the next Eminem, because wasn't he was Rabbit at one point?
He was Rabbit. Be Rabbit.
The white rabbit.
Oh,
He was white. He was. Like I said that past tense.
He's not white anymore.
Yeah.
He evolved. His real name is Clarence.
Oh my god. Is this a
Speaking of-
weekend? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's great. Yo, I'm starting to hate doing things on the weekend just because it makes the weekend shorter.
That's I mean, yeah.
But then if you don't do anything, you just wasted a weekend.
Yeah.
True, but also I am one of those people that love just doing nothing.
Oh yeah. So
You know what I'm saying?
It's finding the happy medium, I guess.
Yeah, I could sit on the couch and do nothing for weeks and be fucking perfectly fine. And the minute it's like, well, let's go over here. Fuck.
See, I can't do that either. I can't just fucking do nothing. Like that to me fucking drives me nuts.
I can do nothing, but then when I do nothing, I feel like I wasted the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing but regret. So then I have to like block my mind from letting me know that I wasted a whole day by doing something else.
Yeah.
I hear you.
It's not good.
You know what it is for me, man? It's like the having to go and do shit. Like baby showers tomorrow. Just I gotta find the place and get there. It's not a burden. It's just like, all right, now we're gonna go on a mission and find this shit. But being there, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, blah blah blah, and going home, it's like, yeah, and then you wake up and it's Monday morning. It's like, what happened to Sunday?
Yeah.
What happened to Sunday? It was just Saturday.
It's like, wait, there was supposed to be a day in between this. What happened?
Word. Like you go to the wrestling event and you always got that little worry when you get up to the table, like, oh, they don't know who I am, and they were like, pay your tickets. Like, I was sponsored. No, you didn't. Like, get out of here.
You didn't.
Short bastard.
It's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always that fear. And then when they let you in, it's like, they don't know who I am. I got past you again.
Do you know who I am?
You know who I am? And it's always fun. It's just I hated the traveling, the getting up and going places. I hated that shit.
I hated grocery shopping for the longest time.
Oh man, it's so uncomfortable.
I still hate it now though, because when I go to the grocery store, I don't, even if I have a list, I still don't know what I want.
Yeah, that
makes sense. Like I go in with a plan, but once I get in there, I'm like, oh wait a minute, they got 2 for 3 fucking yogurts.
Yeah.
No, like this wasn't in my original plan.
Yeah,
I gotta get this.
Because you're going down the aisle, and you're like, all right, is this the aisle with the cereal? I need cereal. And then you're like, Pop-Tarts? They got fucking Pop-Tarts. I need to get me some Pop-Tarts. And then the one thing you don't eat for 5 weeks, Pop-Tarts. Like, what the fuck I bought this for?
Yo, I've done that. I've legit like, yo, this is new. This is different. All right, let me buy that. Fucking there, never tried this. Like, the fuck is this?
Oh, yo, dude.
Why'd I buy this?
You know those, I forgot what the name of the drinks were, but there was these fucking drinks, sugar-free drinks, or whatever. I showed enough this shit. My brother got me 2 cans. This was 5 months ago. One of them blew up in the refrigerator because them shit's froze and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never drunk it. I threw them out. I was like, fuck it. It wasn't meant to be.
You know what I hate about grocery shopping now is that I can buy 10 things and that would equal to like $200.
Yo,
Yeah.
It's
you're not
horrible.
lying. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And also I'm like, yo, I just want a steak. You go, you look, and it's like paper thin steaks, for $17. Like they don't have any good shit. And like, yo, what? Why is this whole aisle of meat empty? Like, what happened here?
As far as the eye can see.
There's nothing. And yo, and fucking Stu is the worst.
What?
Bro, I almost had a panic attack in Stu. If you know Extremis in Marvel, Iron Man 3, the shit that made the guy glow and blow up.
I didn't see 2 or 3.
All right, so there's a thing in Extremis where they were trying to replicate the super soldier serum.
Yep.
And they put some, and basically it just made people super hot and they exploded because of their stress level.
Mm-hmm.
So I was telling my brothers, like, if I was part of Extremis, this whole thing would have been blown up pieces. Been blown to pieces.
You know what really set them off though? They didn't have fucking chocolate ice cream, bro.
Yo, no, they had it. They just wasn't gonna give me chocolate ice cream.
Oh no, okay, yeah.
It was racial undertones. It was racial. I felt like that whole fucking place was racist.
What?
Yo, you ever walked in an IKEA, bro? Yo, tell me you walked into an IKEA.
Yeah.
Stuart Leonard's is the IKEA of fucking supermarkets, bro. They literally, you walk.
And all they got is meatballs.
Yeah, you walk in, and then there's a whole store. And then in the middle of the store is the cash registers. So I'm like, what? Is everything before the cash registers free? Because I'm used to, before you leave, you go through the cash registers. This is the final level.
Nah, man.
It's like, what if I needed? Yeah, what if I needed fucking grapes? And I'm looking through this whole, so I can't find one fucking grape. And I buy everything, I guess they ain't got grapes. And then I'm walking out and like, oh shit, there goes grapes. But I gotta get back online, or can I just take them? Yeah, I was like, what are we doing here? And then you walk in, you walk through the cash registers because it don't make no fucking sense. And then you start the maze. You go into ice cream. It's like, oh, that's beautiful. The first thing you see is ice cream. And then you walk through another section, and 5 miles later, you get back to the register, and he's like, well, if I would have picked up the ice cream on the first round, it would have been water now. It would have been melted. They don't give you a container to keep the ice cream cold. That shit would have been melted with how far you had to go. Once you get in the maze, you got to keep going. It's like ice cream, then it's like international shit, then it's like fucking cereal, then it's all the condiments, and it's fish, and then it's like fucking apples, and then it's like pork, and then it's like, this is chicken, but the chicken breasts, and then he goes to turkey, and there's the whole turkey, and then we get to the steaks.
Yeah.
Like, all right, this is what I came here for. I came here for the steaks, and the steaks, like fucking this thick and shit. I'm like, that's too thick, but fuck it. I'm a man. So I stand there, staring at these steaks. I can't grab them because they're on, it's a display case.
Oh,
They have it protected?
Someone had to give me the steak.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so I'm standing there, and I'm like,
this
I like
puts
that
the
steak.
question: who was stealing steaks that they had to fucking?
I don't know. So this is the thing. I'm standing there, and I'm like, there goes the steak right there. There's tomahawk, there's ribeye, there's that big ass piece of shit. All this.
Yo, I've never had a tomahawk. I have to buy a tomahawk steak.
Don't do it from Stu Leonard's. So, yo, I'm standing there. And at this point, it's about 10, 15 minutes. I'm standing there. And I'm like, are those people that are cutting the fucking meat 5 feet in front of me artificial intelligence? Are they robots or something? You see me standing here, cocksucker. You're not going to ask to help me out? Well, I got to be, hey. You know, like, no one else is screaming. They got he got his chicken. He got his fish. He got his scrimp. He got his melted ice cream. I want that steak. Why is no one helping me? And I'm like, I get it. It's the only reason I could think of.
Because
I'm fucking Spanish.
Oh my God.
And don't even get me twisted, Dave. The people behind the counter were black. They were the fucking new racists. I don't care. Everyone's a racist to me. I give a shit. In that store, everyone was racist. The fucking employees and the customers were all racist. They hated me.
So with that, is IKEA racist?
Yes. Because yo, dude, I walked through IKEA. I said, I want this table. She goes, take a picture of it. I said, no. I don't want a picture of the table. I want the fucking table. This table that's right here, I want it. I want it to take home. I'm willing to pay for it. I want it.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
You're
take a
willing
picture
to
of the
pay-
tag. I said, no, I don't want the tag. I want the table. Where is the table? You have to take a picture of the tag and then go to the warehouse and look it up. I said, no. You have them in stock here. Why are you giving me this? It's not like the table is in the middle of a living room and you're mocking up. This table's on the wall. You could put 4 or 5 more of these tables underneath it, and I slide one out and I get to leave. You know what I'm saying? Why? And the thing is, like, where the fuck is this warehouse? Keep going.
No.
The hell? Keep going where? Out of my mind? Like, where are we going?
I never understood that though. Why the fuck? It's a maze to get to anywhere. It's fucking I can't.
And then I get the table and I'm still waiting for the fucking steak. No one has ever came to help me get the steak. And I said, yo, fuck this steak. I'm leaving. And then my brother finds canepas. And he gets a bag and he gets like $7 for a pound.
How are the canepas just free to take?
Yeah.
But steaks are
the steak? Nope. Wait a half hour for the steak. This shit gonna start mooing soon. And he gets his pound of canepas and we're online. And I'm sitting here going, where does the line start? Like, it says 85 registers. I don't know what's open, what's not open. And I see somebody put something down on the register. I go stand there. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go get me some ice cream. I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
I go up to the lady. This lady orders her food. I go, hey, how you doing? Can I get a chocolate milkshake? She goes, we don't have chocolate.
What?
I did I'm sorry, what? She goes, yeah, we don't have chocolate ice cream. We don't have chocolate yogurt. And we don't have chocolate whatever the fuck else. So I took that as to say, you ain't got no chocolate for me, huh? Because your bitch ass a little bit nonchalant. Like, I know what it's like to be like, listen, nigga, we ain't got nothing for you here. I've been told that before.
I feel like they just didn't have chocolate.
Nah, man. Nah, man. I know what a bitch look like when they don't got chocolate. I know what it look like when they don't got chocolate.
Wait. I kind of want to hear the description when they don't have chocolate.
Because when you sit there and you tell somebody you don't got chocolate, you got a little bit of remorse in your face. You got a little bit of, I feel your pain. I'm sorry that we don't have any chocolate. Is there any other flavor that I can give you? This bitch said that we ain't got no chocolate. We ain't got no chocolate yogurt. We ain't got no chocolate ice cream. We ain't got no nothing chocolate.
No,
we ain't got chocolate
she
women.
didn't at least give you.
How?
She didn't even give it.
Wait.
Stone cold face. We don't have chocolate ice cream. We don't even have chocolate yogurt. What else you want, nigga? We ain't got chocolate milk. We ain't got chocolate cookies. We ain't got chocolate fucking candy. Nothing. Nothing for you, nigga. That was the face. Now, if somebody would, like, let's say, pro, ask me for some chocolate. Can I get a chocolate milkshake? Go ahead.
Hey, can I get a chocolate milkshake?
Oh, man. Yo, we just ran out of chocolate, bro. Is there another flavor you want?
You ran out of fucking chocolate?
I know, right?
What? How do you run out of fucking chocolate? It's because I see how it is. It's because I'm vanilla, right? So you won't give me chocolate.
That's what my boss is telling me to say. You know what I'm saying? And then security came and was like, "Are you all right, sir?" I'm like, "No, I'm not all right. You ain't got fucking chocolate."
What chocolate?
He's like, "We got chocolate, just not for your ass." I'm like, "Motherfucker." And then my brother's like, yo, I thought you was getting some ice cream. I said, so did I, but they don't make chocolate no more. They ran out of chocolate in the world. He's like, what? I said, yeah. He was, that's racist.
What?
They knew.
Did they have Hershey's? They ran out of that.
I wasn't able to buy it.
Oh.
They put it in the back.
You weren't able to?
Yeah, they put it in the back. That's why they made me go through the maze. I had all the chocolate from this nigga. Motherfucker, me and one Asian couldn't have any chocolate. We didn't even ask for chocolate. He was standing too close to me.
So that's it. By default, he doesn't get chocolate.
He don't get chocolate. That motherfucker.
What if he wanted vanilla? Man, he still don't get
Fuck
chocolate.
him too. Nah.
Damn.
Yeah. Sons of bitches. They didn't even offer me if I wanted anything else.
Yeah. What about white chocolate?
Nope.
No white.
Nope. No white chocolate.
I mean, damn.
I'm still waiting for the steak.
You should have got that steak already by now.
You're right. I'm waiting. I fucking drove all the way to Costco and bought a steak.
I was gonna say, did you ever get a steak in general?
Yo, the pictures I sent y'all in the group chat, me putting them on the grill, that was the steak that I got from Costco when I was waiting for the steaks at fucking Stu Leonard. I should have known from the commercial.
You know what it was? It's because you didn't invite us over for steaks.
That's right.
They were like, nah. We heard the chat. You didn't send it. You didn't tell anyone, yo, come over for steak.
I told y'all, like, yo, I'm gonna test out this barbecue. Come on over. You said, fuck your barbecue. You can't even have chocolate ice cream.
Damn.
I remember Dave was the only one like, yo, why are you saying fuck Toad's barbecue? And Kenny was like, nah, I'm tired of these white people fucking with me.
Yeah.
Fucking Kenny. He's the reason why I couldn't get no fucking chocolate ice cream. Motherfucker.
Kenny. Fucking Kenny.
Fuck Kenny. Come on over.
Come on over.
Come on over. I got no steaks. Come on over.
We got no steaks though, and no chocolate ice cream. But come on over.
See?
Oh shit!
See? I know he was watching. He's always watching. He's writing shit down, that motherfucker. Come on over.
Yo,
come on over. Come get any ice cream you want. We got all the flavors except chocolate.
Yeah, don't give it a toe tag. We ran out of chocolate. There's no
more. You see that guy
chocolate
right there? Don't give him the chocolate.
Yeah. The only chocolate we got for him is from Wendy's, the fake chocolate.
Listen, if he asks for it, we don't have it.
Yeah, what does he want? He wants strawberry? We ain't got strawberry.
Strawberry. No.
Nah. What is
you want mint chocolate chip? We ain't got mint chocolate chip.
No. That was the last scoop we gave that woman there.
You want chocolate? What, are you fucking stupid?
Yeah. What are you, from the fucking Bronx? You want chocolate? You fucking mama Luca? You fucking Brazil?
Those aren't even words, are they?
No, it is. It's just another phrase for like sausage and shit.
Oh,
Jesus!
You fucking gabagool.
Yeah, you fucking capricola.
Pro, how's this video coming along?
Oh my god, it's taking forever, bro.
Yo, I hate that shit, man. Yo, there was one time I put one of the, like a 20-minute video. It was 4K. I shit you not. It took like fucking 14 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is just 1080p.
They ain't got no chocolate for you 1080p neither.
No chocolate.
No chocolate.
You think we're gonna let you upload that? You ain't coming over.
Yeah.
No, you ain't coming. You ain't coming over.
You ain't coming over. 1080p? Nah, you ain't coming
YouTube
over.
said, nah, don't come over.
Yeah, don't come over with the chocolate 1080p.
We only give you that chocolate. You got the 4K.
Yeah, you like the chocolate Frosties?
I do.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, that's chocolate milk.
Isn't it just vanilla with fucking chocolate?
Yeah,
syrup?
that's not real chocolate. That's chocolate milk.
It still tastes like chocolate, bro.
Nah, man, that's
it don't
fake
really
chocolate.
taste like anything to me.
It's fake chocolate. I feel like
it's like cold, and then you get like an aftertaste of chocolate.
Yeah, cold syrup, pretty much. That's why I was like, "You fuck it, just give me the vanilla."
I don't know. I still like the chocolate one a little bit better. I didn't like the peppermint one they came out with though.
Oh, I don't try.
I wasn't a fan of that one.
I don't try shit.
The strawberry though.
The strawberry one was good. I didn't like the peppermint one they came out with.
I don't fuck with strawberry.
Really?
Because yo, dude, I think it was either because I had a concussion or because I had an infection in my appendix. A shade of blue and pink would give me a headache.
I'm allergic.
Yeah.
Yo, strawberry, don't come over.
Nah. Yo, seriously, like specifically pink ice cream.
Yeah, it would give you a headache?
It would give me headache.
So like no bubble gum.
The bubble gum ices was fine. It's just that light, that light pink.
No, that definitely was because of the concussion. That is just certain colors are gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, and I had an infection in my appendix, and
that might have also been a reason.
It was right here.
I was gonna say, wait, you just have your
Damn.
appendix lying
I
around?
got,
Like,
I got my appendix
No, I
right
still have my
here.
appendix inside of me.
oh god,
It would, but you see this shade of blue?
yeah.
Yeah.
I had horse pills. That was that shade of blue, and I had to
Jesus.
take 2 of them every day to fight off the infection.
Yeah, but they'll fuck with you
Goes.
because you're Jesus.
When I saw that shade of blue, I would get headaches also, and I would get
Okay.
nauseous. Yeah, I was as a kid, I was fucked up. That's why I say I was born in the 80s. I don't get the shits. I don't get sick now. I called out of work on Tuesday, and my coworker, he's dying. He had like explosive diarrhea, fucking vomiting and projectiles and shit like that. And people calling me up like, "Yo, you all right? This guy's fucking." I'm like, "Nah, man. I was just tired. I just fucking. I woke up, my face was on fire, and I was tired. I was born in the 80s. I don't get the shits."
Your stomach's like, yo, come on over.
Yeah, my stomach is made out of fucking cast iron.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't feed that shit, bitch ass food like celery. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no vegan shit up in here.
Oh my god.
Yo, she's saying that you hate colors. I knew. First off, asshole, I don't hate all colors. I want chocolate. I want chocolate ice cream. And your people, whether you like it or not, is preventing me from getting chocolate ice cream. Bro. Not pro. Fucking bro.
Whoa, what?
Not pro.
I just turned it to pro. Damn.
Damn. All right.
I meant to say
Yo,
Kenny.
we told pro to come on over. Don't
I meant to say Kenny. I don't know why pro is always the first thing goes through my head.
Oh man.
You know it's because I'm loading up pro's video now.
You just started pro. Yeah.
I was like,
real sick.
the video's ready, pro. It's your fucking people that stopped me from eating ice cream, pro.
I was gonna say grammatically, that's still not even correct. Like P doesn't come out before K. Like no.
It doesn't matter. Where the fuck is my ice cream? When the fuck did we get ice cream? Because I want it. There's no chocolate ice cream for you, young man.
Here at Baskin Robbins, we got 31 flavors, and none of them are for you.
Yeah, no chocolate, no fucking yellow bean, none of that. You a fucking mango guy.
You're not getting pecan bubble gum. That one doesn't even exist, and you can't have it.
Yeah. We got mint chocolate chip, you cocksucker. You want birthday remix? You asshole.
You want cake? Never mind. That's got ice cream in it. You ain't getting
it. you can't get shit, you asshole.
Oh shit.
You people, just like the white man to take our shit from us. First off, asshole, you people.
You
people, Kenny. All right, you ready for this?
I'm not gonna show my face. I'm just gonna let you guys react because I've seen this a million fucking times.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
It's true.
So, the requirement is simple. Any woman who hopes to date me must be willing and able to twerk on command. That's right. You must have the booty for it. Okay, I don't want no pancake ass. I don't want no flats. Either you got the ass or you don't. And if you do have the ass, you must be willing to twerk for yours truly. That is the requirement. So, have at it, girls.
With those teeth?
I was gonna say, what the fuck is wrong with his teeth?
Anybody who thinks that Bruce Pritchard, being head of talent relations, is in any way, shape, or form a good thing for the company, drink bleach, drink battery acid, effectively remove yourself from the wrestling fan base. Effectively remove yourself. In other words, that kind of a thing with a lot of women today. They grew up, when they grow up, when growing up, motherfuckers have been calling me pedo for years, and you have provided zero proof of it.
Don't provide damn.
You look like a pedo.
It does. It really does.
Hey, IWC, do I have your attention now?
You're losing me because you can't form a fucking sentence. Jesus. What's your name? Wow, a litigator. Hey, I think I know this guy.
God, amazing. Yeah, strong woman. Oh, take it, baby. This is so cute. Hee-haw, yeah, it's a guy feel like a cowgirl. I mean, right, huh? Yeah, it's a guy feel like a robot. Bugging. Oh, take it, baby.
There's no hope for society, is there? How's it going, everybody? Bro from the Pro Wrestling Podcast here. And as you can see from the title of this video, he did it again. He's talking about the topic he always talks about, which is women he hates for some reason. And I kind of just wanted to touch up on it because it's been kind of eating at me for a little bit. This is strictly off the cuff. I'm doing it just like his
This
video.
guy's a nerd.
Any scripts. He does the wrestling reviews for a little bit. When that doesn't gain enough traction for himself, he's like, you know what? I'm going to come out with a video about women because that always seems to boost up the fucking views and subscribers.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Follow me. I protect you. I believe it's destiny.
Sick wrestling otaku.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make an intro just like that.
You are me. Could you be so?
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the one and only Wrestling Otaku channel. Of course, your personification of excellence here on YouTube and YWC, the kingpin of the IWC, the old dog, the Riz Master.
Man, I'm jealous. I wish I had that many nicknames. People just usually call me like Dave.
You are me.
It is Wednesday, July the 26th of 2023 and 2023.
Yeah, no, he's right.
And you would think that, as time went along, you would have some sort of advancement, progression, or whatever the case may be, maybe some change, people would change. You would think that over time people would better themselves or try and change themselves.
What's the fucking point?
I wonder if he thinks people would change.
I have noticed and I've witnessed one thing, and that is the fact that you women of this generation have not changed, and you all are still trash. You're still as overbearing as you always have been. You're still as conceited as you have been. You're superficial and as judgmental as you always have been. You're still as arrogant as you always have been. And it's a damn shame that our society, that our world as a whole, especially here on the internet, perpetuates this bullshit and passes this narrative and enables this shit. More awareness needs to be brought to what these fucking doing.
To what these cunts are fucking doing.
You sit around here and you prance around, your little cute asses around on social media, taking all sorts of pics of yourself, videos, selfies of yourself.
You got mad titty sweat in that shirt.
Look at me. Look at how cute I am. Look at how beautiful, sexy I am. Look how hot I am.
Last time I checked, having self-confidence isn't a fucking crime.
And then when fucking guys you act like you're fucking offended by it. Like, oh, no, these guys are bothering me.
He's horrible.
A good man.
Yeah.
And all that stupid shit.
Not for nothing.
Look at this fucking
You came
idiot.
up to me,
look at
I'd
this
have been
thirsty-ass
same
guy.
shit.
Oh, look at this guy here. Look how dumb he looks. Trying to hit on me. What a fucking idiot. Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, wherever, especially on Snapchat, you see the shit. You douchebag, sipping ass, fucking thirsty white knight fucking dudes. You're the ones who enable this shit. You do.
First of all, motherfucker, I want to talk about being a simp.
All women are queen.
So, Chris Statlander, I come to you honorably and humbly in the hopes that you will allow me the honor of having you sit on my face.
With those teeth?
This shit is fucking...
Wait, these are his actual teeth.
Sorry, looking good.
A good one.
slapping his meat.
Read the caption.
If I got Sky Blue out of them.
Fact is that you guys, you fucking no talent, no balls having fucking guys. You're as much a part of the problem as anything else because you enable these women to act like this.
I'm not a fucking white knight fucking simp enabler just because I double tap on a random picture. They can't do anything with their lives without having some weird ass fucking guy come up and be like, "Oh my god, you're so fucking sexy." You're projecting a little bit because you yourself got clowned by somebody and now you're bitter about it. But you've been saying this shit for the past, 2 years, year and a half now? And it's just getting fucking old.
I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna let these fucking I'm not gonna let these fucking bitches sit here and talk to me any kind of way.
You know what else you could do? You could ignore the post.
And shower.
Block it. Unfollow it. Move on with your life.
You women, you need to get down on your hands and your knees and you need to be kissing my fucking ass, kissing my feet. You need to be worshiping the fucking ground that I walk on. And I get blasted, and I get vilified.
Hey, you got blasted?
I get ridiculed.
In the face?
Blasted.
Just speaking the truth
Wait a
and
minute.
calling it like it is, and I'm sick of it.
Our Lord and Savior, Wrestling Otaku. Look in the mirror and ask yourself what the real problem is. Because I don't think it's the women of 2023, man.
No, you're an incel. You're a virgin. You're this, you're that. I'm neither. I've pulled plenty of tail in my lifetime. 10 years ago when I was in my 20s, I was pulling more tail in one calendar year than a lot of these motherfuckers on the social media shit.
Wait, yeah, he was pulling
in their
tail. It's a
lifetime.
random animal.
Wait.
Ready?
You women, at some
I'm sorry.
I was like, he's pulling
Go
tail
on.
random animal for some
In
reason.
2010, 13 years ago, he had more sex
He was
than
pulling bitches, man.
than most of the people that watch him. You're happy that you've slept with one woman and the 7-year-olds that watch you haven't had sex yet?
Get the fuck out of here, bro. This dude
Go
is
yourself. Yo, you know having sex and jerking off are not the same thing.
I don't think he knows that. I think
I don't
He doesn't
think- I
know
don't
that.
think- Yeah, he does. He definitely doesn't know that.
Jesus.
Holy Jesus.
Keep going. I want to hear this.
point, all that karma is gonna fucking come back to get you. I swear to
fucking God.
What the fuck does that mean? Karma's gonna come after you, women.
He's gonna
I
kill
feel
him.
like the days of joking around and taking this ironically is over. I want to put this to a stop. I want to put this complete stop. I want this guy to realize that this is unacceptable behavior, man. Well, what are you gonna do, bro? What exactly are you gonna do? Who the fuck do you think you are? Think it's because you made a couple of fucking controversial videos that you gotta say in anything that anybody ever does on social media?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
All right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the one and only Wrestling Attack.
What year is
Wait.
It's your
Does he only have one shirt?
on YouTube and YWC.
Yeah.
He wears the same shirt all the time.
But anyway, I couldn't help but notice that you made reference to me to one of my videos, and it is what it is. There are plenty of people, the reactions to that, and I'm quite a popular individual. Especially after yesterday, especially after that whole thing that happened yesterday with the Lindsay OK stuff. But this is the part she screenshot. She says,
God.
"Thanks for following," I guess sarcastically, and I posted, "Thanks for replying, LOL." And then she said, "Love my fans," and I'm not really a fan of yours. And as you can see down here, I put, "Enough to send nudes, LOL." And she's done this shit before, dude. She pulls up fucking, dudes' posts or whatever, or, when guys send her DMs and shit. Let me just click on her shit real quick, because I want to further prove a point here. Today on the internet, a man made a 40-minute YouTube video talking about me. I can't even talk about myself for 40 minutes. Bull fucking shit. And the video wasn't 40 minutes, you dumb cunt. Oh, he got burned. Oh, he got cooked. Dude, you need to take the L. You need to take my
Dick in your mouth.
You think that I am homophobic. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, I am not, nor have I ever been homophobic. Having sex is a wonderful thing, man. It's so great. There's not many greater feelings in the world than having your junk, your meat stick written by a woman with a tight. It's too.
Yo, you know what's better than paying for sex? Not having to pay for it.
Yeah.
Because he has a look on his face like, yo, I finally paid for a good one.
Bad that a lot of these freaking people out there, these no life.
He got Neil deGrasse Tyson over his shoulder.
Low IQ, dirt, disease infested, borderline homosexual, trolling losers. If they weren't such, virgins for life and, freaking, they prefer, other men, is for sissy, fag, gay boys. Wow. It's simple. You are gay. You're a sissy gay boy if you like WWE. I mean, this is the gayest thing I've ever seen.
I got
that
receipts.
Screams gay. Can you get any more gay than that? Gay boy! Gay ass fucking male model gimmick. Some gay ass male model faction or stable, whatever the hell this is. People claiming I'm a homophobe, I'm a sexist, misogynist. There's a bunch of people out there claiming I'm a fucking pedophile.
Oh my God. A wrestling otaku, the victim. You know what, bro? For a guy that comes across as like this villain that really doesn't give a fuck about what people think about him, you sure let people's opinions about you get to you very much. You bring it upon yourself when you say shit on your fucking videos. I don't know how else we can like make it any clearer for you.
I do not care about somebody's sexual orientation, all right? I could care less. I don't judge somebody. I don't judge people based on sexual orientation or any shit like that. I judge somebody based on who they are as a person.
Okay, you judge people by their character and who they are as a person, but half the people you make videos about where you're using that word, you don't know as a person.
Now, have I been guilty of saying that? Have I been guilty of calling people the F word? I'm not going to say it on air out of just respect to this video.
Thank fucking God he didn't use the F word out of the respect of this video, but the other videos are fine. I can use homophobic slurs, in other videos. I'm wrestling otaku. I get a pass. God, I want to be like him when I grow up.
You have to understand that's not out of being a homophobe. That's not out of being homophobic. I understand it's a homophobic slur, but whenever I've used that word, I usually direct it towards people who I don't identify as homosexual.
And you just contradicted yourself. Saying a homophobic slur makes it homophobic. If I said the N-word, that would make me racist because it is a racist word. Your logic really doesn't make sense there.
I've been through a lot of shit in the last several months. I've been attacked, harassed, to nauseum, both online and offline. You think I'm supposed to be okay with people attacking deceased relatives? You think I'm okay with fucking family members being threatened? You think I'm going to take that shit lying down, dude? No. I'm not going to take that shit lying down. So if I use the F word a couple times, you have to forgive me.
People go through tough times every day. People go through shit all the time. All right? Threats. People lose money. There's a lot of debt. They lose family members. But I don't use that as a fucking excuse to go out there and be like, oh, you know what? I'm allowed to use the N-word because I'm going through all this shit. Like, come on, you got to understand. Nobody is sympathetic when it comes to that, okay? That is no fucking excuse.
And I understand, you're disappointed, I imagine.
Why are you only directing this to Seahawk? This should be a video that you should make towards everybody, your fellow otakuans or whatever the fuck you call your fan base. Why don't you address this for everybody who has a problem with what you're saying? Because, if you put Seahawk in the title, he's going to notice it and blow it up on Twitter. As the cycle goes, you get the views, you get the subscribers. I've myself worked so fucking hard every day, tirelessly. I can't even fucking speak. I'm so mad. Tirelessly. Make sure my thumbnails are right. To make sure I'm putting it on the schedule. To make sure my audio, my video, my sound. I even put a fucking TV in my office just so people could have a visual fucking thing to look at when I'm talking about wrestling. Controversy brings cash, right? As you say yourself, you get AdSense from all the views, right? Because that's what it's all about. And people like me have to bust their fucking ass every day just to get fucking 3 views. 3 views on their fucking stream. Am I bitter? Am I jealous? You're damn right I'm fucking jealous of this shit. People like the Knucklehead Network, Kenny from the Call Up, the Dumb Marks podcast, they deserve the same amount of fucking subscribers as you. But you're not going to sit here and call out women for being trash. Wake up.
Bitch.
I couldn't let this video end without getting into this.
Now, obviously, in this day and age, you got this, especially in the last couple of years, you got this big mass of people out in society. You know, there's this big fucking push against pedophiles and pedophilia. There's this big intolerance in today's society for pedophiles and all that shit. On the flip side, if you have a character that is, say, 18, 19, and they look like they're 12, that is a loli character. Okay, that is what it means to be a loli. When I think of a child, when I think of children, to me, 12 and under is a child.
What?
Okay, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is a teenager, young adult, and then 18 plus is obviously an adult. That's where I come. When I came up, that's what I grew up off of. When I look at teenagers, I don't think of children.
What did he say?
Okay, teenagers is it's adolescence. It's, you know, when you start to develop and all that kind of shit. I don't need to explain it, but you get what I'm saying.
Now, I gotta say alleged, because nothing is proven. I didn't even step into the trenches of your accusations of being a pedophile.
And then let's get into the whole thing where you are flirting Aquawoman. You know she's 17, right? Okay, and as a couple people have already said this, including me, she does not look or sound 17. And even if she was, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because, A, once again, in Australia and in the state of Maryland, the legal consent age is 16. So she is free to see or date or have sex with whoever. It is perfectly legal to do that. So there's no law that says that I couldn't do that.
You obviously did your research to let everybody know in the state of Maryland where you're from, 17 is the age. Well, it's actually 16. 16 is the age of consent, which honestly does not make it any less weirder in context. I'm just saying, even if it was okay, it's still not okay for you. I don't know how old you are, but you look like you're at least my age, 30, 31, 32, not 18, not 17, not 16. You should not be talking to anybody in the teens. Now, I know I might be just talking to a fucking wall because you're not going to respond to me. There's no way. I won't give you clout. I can pretty much say whatever I want here and just say, you are a fucking weirdo.
And if you guys remember I believe it was like, a week, 2 weeks ago, I did a poll here on the channel in my community tab as to what bitch that you guys wanted to see me bury. Illuminati, Pokimane, that Colleen Ballinger chick I keep hearing about, and one other chick, the Lindsay OK chick, and then I had other. And Pokimane currently leads in the running, currently leads in the voting. So I made a series of videos about this chick a few years ago as part of a little skit. And I made a video basically saying, in essence, that I was going to make her my love slave and all that shit. Right after that, I made, of course, the infamous video where I was recording in a Walmart and I was recording women's undergarments that I was going to give her.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Now, I'm about to do a video right here in front of you all on the main channel telling you what I actually think about Pokimane, okay? She's a bitch, she's a hoe, she's a slut, she's a cunt bag. Ugly, ugly fucking hoe bag. I don't mean ugly as in facial. I don't mean like physical appearance. What I mean is you are an ugly skank. Ugly in terms of like who you are as a person. You're just a nasty bitch. She apparently was accused of being a drug addict. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this bitch was a drug addict just based on the way she acts.
I think it's weird either way. It's weird either way. Like, even if she is an adult, saying something like that on Twitter is just like weird. You're just a creep. You're just a sex deviant, dude. You're just a fucking overweight sex deviant creep.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. That's it. I don't know if she's a minor. But like I said, even if she's not.
So, hey, Alfred, you remember me, right? All I got to say is, you mad? You mad, bro? Yeah, it took you long enough to do a response, you little pansy.
You don't have that energy towards women. But Otaku, my brother, you can't respond by saying I could fuck her if I wanted to.
A lot of that I do for a reaction, but yeah, I get where you're coming from.
I think, because I think it's going to get a reaction out of people. The reason I'm still like this, you can still come back from this.
No, he can't.
I think the thing that you do can be fixed.
No,
we're going to talk about that homophobic shit too. You really got to tone that back. It's Keith. It's me. It's Dave LaGreca from Busted Open. It's Denise and it's Sean Ross Sapp. Behind us, it's Issa. It's some people from a news outlet in Austin. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, Otaku can't come to this room.
I mean this sincerely. You are a toxic human being. You're a narcissist. You're manipulative. But you being a meme is getting old to me. You being a meme is getting old to me. You not learning from your mistakes is getting old to me. And you can sit there and you can act like you're remorseful for everything that you've said and done. But you know deep down you're not sorry, which is why you're giving everybody a pity party whenever somebody says something about it on Twitter. It's time that you actually listen to advice that people give you. Go outside, touch some fucking grass, and you need to get a life. It's also time for you to take accountability for your actions. Get off the internet. Like legit, get off the internet and go outside and meet like real people. Next time you have an opinion about women, keep it to your fucking self. The whole world does not care. We're all tired of it. You want to be this figure in wrestling, but you're doing it in all the wrong fucking ways. You do not deserve the subscribers and the following that you have. You do not deserve getting a one-on-one with Seahawk. I'm sick of everybody trying to fix you. There's no fixing you. And you know this. You're going to be the way that you are for the rest of your life. You don't even deserve
12 years of it
being laughed about. That's the thing, Trevor. They're not laughing with you. You're just a weird wrestling fan. Woo! All right, it's the end of the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, ring that bell, comment, do whatever you want that you do on YouTube. And until next time, guys, leave me alone. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's one weird motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
So, what'd you think?
Great video, but yeah, that dude is fucking weird.
Yeah. It needed to be exposed. It did.
It's pretty sad that dude probably still thinks nothing he says is wrong.
No.
It's like
he's delusional.
Damn.
He's he's one of those guys. He's got a god complex. And the one thing I forgot to say in the video that I wish I would have said is like he needs, if he's truly sorry, like the one thing he's never done is make an apology video. He's never said once, "I'm sorry" in a video. So
I don't think he knows how to. We
saw
him struggle for an hour to fucking make a sentence.
Because the problem is what? He's 55 years old. He's living with his mom. He doesn't pay any bills. She cooks for him every day. That's probably the person he jerks off to. And he found her dildo. He stuck it up his ass and he thinks he had sex now. And he's not gonna apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? He's never had to apologize a day in his life.
No, but it's people like that I was getting pissed off at, like right in the middle of that video there, because it's people like that always get fucking attention.
Mm-hmm.
No, of course, because the negativity is what drives people. There's so many more people that can be like, you know what? Yeah, he's right. Meanwhile, he's full of fucking shit. Like the dude, I don't even want to hear his opinions on actual wrestling. Because I could only imagine fucking the garbage he actually says.
I mean,
Okay.
if I'm
I just
being
looked it up.
honest, I'll go ahead.
Yeah,
Say
no,
it.
no, good, no, no, good.
If I'm being honest, they're not bad. I actually wish he would do more of wrestling than
Outside
talking
of just
about.
this, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just looked it up. Pokimane is 27 years old. He said she was ugly 52 times.
Uh-huh. She's not.
Just for reference.
Wait.
Give me a second.
Oh.
Just for reference. If that's ugly to him, he's homosexual. He is gay. And I wish Show was here because then we get the why are you gay?
The fact, even that part when he's like, "Oh, I haven't said anything like this." Oh, but when I did say it,
Yeah.
you
You gotta
have to forgive me. Like, wait, what?
I don't have to do a fucking thing.
Like that's not how that works. This is not
That's not how that works.
do
I'm
you
going
not
through
under-
all this shit, man. So come on.
Like,
Cut me some
no.
slack.
Everybody goes through some shit.
Like that doesn't mean, oh wait, I killed somebody. No, but I was going through some shit. You have to forgive
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I shouldn't go to jail that I killed somebody. No, I was
Come
going
on,
through
officer. I'm just having a bad day.
Yeah.
Like that's not how this works. Like no. Like
Superman that's not here.
no, like this dude is.
No, yeah, man. Like yo,
He's
a
part
fucking
of us, though. He's part of the IWC, whether we like it or not. And I wish it wasn't like that.
What is the IWC?
Internet wrestling community.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's. I still don't care. Fuck him.
Nah.
There's a lot of people like him in this community that still no. Fuck him.
He's probably the voice of those people, though.
He
Yeah.
is, and that's what sadly fucking drives him because he thinks, oh yeah, there's enough people that view his content and this and that. It's like,
And the crazy shit is how he gets co-signed by Kurt Hawkins. What's his name? That guy that interviewed him? Cam Hawkins?
Oh,
Seahawk.
Yeah, Seahawk. Yeah.
Seahawk co-signs him, so he's a pedophile also. And he's a fucking misogynistic fucking homophobe also.
That's the thing.
He wants him in the room with him.
But I've talked to Seahawk, and like at first I was kind of like I was sympathetic because I'm like maybe he's not a bad guy, maybe he's just misunderstood, and we both agreed on that. But then the more I did the research on him, he's a psychopath. He just keeps doing the same things.
Well, he's making excuses for him.
Yeah,
which is enabling him. And you should know better. Kurt Hawkins got to be what 40 years old himself.
I don't know his exact age, but
you know what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. I cannot be the only adult in the room because I don't like being an adult. But at one point, you got to be adult. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to little children bitching and moaning on live TV, you got to be an adult.
Like I wish he would have never said in that stream, like, I think you can be fixed. I wish he would have just called him. But there's no way to convince him that what he did was wrong because you saw him after he mentioned a couple of the things that he did. All he did was laugh.
Yeah.
All he did
That's
was
what
laugh.
I'm saying. He doesn't think anything he's done is wrong. And that's probably why Seahawk said that. Oh, you could probably fix your image because he knows the dude isn't going to take accountability.
Jump.
Like the dude is not going to take.
That's how he fixes. That's how he fixes his shit. Jump. And Pro know what I'm talking about. Off the roof.
Mm.
Dave, I'm sorry. Ray knows what I'm talking about because I said it about
we had that combo earlier.
Yeah, you see, Pro's always on my mind. He's a pro at this.
But no, that's it's damn.
I wish I could have added more.
Yeah.
No, but it's good. It's in that short amount of time, it's still a lot of info in there.
Here's the thing, and I'm gonna break it down because I used to be a therapist. Okay. The reason why he's popular, and the reason why Kurt Hawkins backs him up, and he dares to drop the name Don LaGreca and all those other people that he mentioned in the room that he was with, is because 99% of wrestling fans that do not have a social life outside of wrestling think exactly the way he does. They're entitled little bitches that think because they're fans that women in the wrestling community need to service them. And they don't understand how socializing with real humans work. So when he gets co-signed by Hawkins, it's because Hawkins is 90% more of that type of fan than a human. And that's the problem when you become so obsessed with one thing. I grew up on wrestling. Every part of me was wrestling, but not once did I ever think this was mine. Yeah. He thinks wrestling is his. He thinks the women that get subjected as sexual beings when we was growing up by WWE and WCW are his objects. He thinks he runs the WWE because he's a fan. Don't get it twisted, motherfucker. They say all this shit is because of you. Nah, if you didn't watch, there'll still be billionaires in the wrestling industry. You didn't need to watch. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I kind of said. His opinions are probably garbage.
Yeah, the check that they wrote subjectified women, not the viewership you gave them. And just because they did it doesn't make it right. And then you're gonna sit here and still have that creed. I grew up in the era where bitches were doing the bra and panties match, so now you're beneath me. Nigga, you haven't seen a real woman within 5 feet of you. And you don't even know what the breath of a woman smells like. You know what I'm saying? Like, the sex doll you got, it may be expensive. And yo, I'm happy your mother can afford it. But that's not real sex, my nigga. Sorry. It feels good. It's tight. But it's not real sex.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And you can use that as a clip whenever you want. All right, bro?
I was just thinking about that. I'm going to use it.
Go ahead.
Because that's not even on my main channel. I put that as a test.
Yeah.
I could always add more. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. And because not for nothing, you roll with the niggas, so you co-signing it. You're repping the same smart
Are you
tech.
saying that, like, otaku is basically like the vocalized version of them, or
he's the vocalized version of the incel wrestling community?
That's scary.
Yep. But the thing is that's an actual thing though, because we got to remember, not everybody that loves wrestling is normal. There are people that are gonna go to Sonya Deville's house and stalk her, break into her house and shit. Like, that has happened. We see it when we go to wrestling shows. The awkward niggas that are just, oh my god, I make fun of them, but this is there. We know someone that they do this shit to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit ain't cute.
No.
But when you got no balls and you got no fucking male figure in your life and you think that women are objects, then you think that you're entitled to them. And what we were saying earlier, they're people also, but that's still, you have to know how to play that. They're not objects, they're people. The same way you make friendships with men is the same way you make friendships with women.
Yep.
When you start acting like they're objects and you have nothing, you have not made any currency to which to buy them, you can't talk down to them. You're worse than them.
Mm-hmm.
You're a homeless man on the street begging for a fucking piece of chicken that somebody threw out 2 weeks ago. You're not even in the fucking store. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst part of the fucking wrestling. That's the worst part of the male species, period. We can all sit here and complain about what women did to us, but that's a piece of shit. Because I'm pretty sure he's never spoken to a woman in his life.
Yeah, there's a huge difference.
Yeah. Because you don't brag about what you did 10 years ago.
Yeah.
10 years ago when I was in my early 20s.
Yeah. I was fucking so much. But what happened?
Yeah.
Is that when you bought that shirt?
Yeah, like what
10 years ago you probably bought that shirt?
Yo, that shit has some mean sweat stains, and that's a new shirt too. Because the Undisputed Elite is new. It's newish. It's 2020.
Mind you, all those videos were in a 4-month span. So he basically wore the same fucking t-shirt for every video.
That's our first second. Like, wait, is he just recording all this in one day? It's like, oh no, this is different time periods. Then he added a hat finally. He was like, oh, let me add something else to this.
Yeah.
Remember a hat.
Ooh.
He's got a hat on. But
Word.
like, nah, man, this
Maybe
that is wild.
maybe people don't take him seriously because he can't look him in the eye because he's all over the place.
Bro,
Yeah, I don't know if you saw how
it's
cross-eyed that motherfucker. He was looking like Shawn Money.
you know what's sad is that's another reason why probably Seahawk will have him on like that. Because just to be able to just show how ignorant this dude is.
It's the meme.
Because it's just like Teddy Hart. They do
Yeah.
it with Teddy Hart all the time. So many people give him more public eye and more public eye. And no one agrees with Teddy Hart. They all know he's a piece of shit. But
Yeah.
they'll put him on. Just like with this dude. It's like, yo, the fact that he says all this and it's like he laughs. Like, bro, the fact that you're trying to
any ounce of criticism he gets, he has something to back it up. Like, not totally, but he has something to back it up with. Like, he's never in the wrong. Like with the pedo shit.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, well, I mean, like in Maryland, the age of consent is 16.
Bro,
so
they
she
gave
can
me
do
a
whatever.
shiver.
It's like that's
when
the
he
age
said
of
that.
consent. It doesn't mean that you can do whatever the fuck you want with somebody.
So basically, he wants to fuck a 16-year-old.
Yeah, that's what I got. He was trying to defend himself.
Bro, that gave me a shiver when that came up in the video. I'm like, this dude is fucking creepy as hell.
People are like, you know, she's 17, right? Okay, and like
what?
See, I'd have been on some.
The
How
audacity.
far away is she from 18? You know what I'm saying? but like it's legal 16. No, it's
like,
not.
No,
No, it's not. Because even shit like that has caveats. Because in New York we have what's called the Juliet law or something like that, where it's like, let's say a man, like you're in high school, you have a girlfriend, you're a senior, she's a junior, you turn 18, she's 16, 17, she's turning 17. You're legal now. You're legal age. You can't be charged with pedophilia or with doing a minor because you had that relationship prior to you turning 18. So there is a law with that. And then I think there's a certain age you could be, like, I think it's under 20 something, where that's like, okay, if you had the relationship prior to that, then it's not illegal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the Romeo and Juliet law, isn't it?
Yeah, but even that's still a closer gap than whatever fuck old he is.
Yeah, he's like
trying to
60
find a 16, 17-year-old attractive. Like, bro, what the
Well, in that
fuck
one
is
video
wrong with
he
you?
said, 10 years ago when I was in my early 20s. So that means to tell me that he's in his 30s.
Yeah, which is again fucking weird
Yeah.
that he's finding, and then he's trying to fucking scapegoat by, but the anime term for it's like, no, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
This
that's
isn't an
another thing I
anime.
found interesting.
This isn't an anime. This is real life. These
He
are
tried
real.
twisting the definition too. Like he said,
no.
it's 19-year-olds that look like 12-year-olds. It's like, no, the definition literally says young girl.
Yeah, like
young.
no, like
Yeah.
this is not no. Like the girls you are talking about are exactly that. They are girls, young girls, not anywhere
The
close
fucking
to
age
women.
shit got me too. He goes, I don't consider. He's like, I don't consider them
13-year-old
teenagers or child. What did he say?
He's like, a 13-year-old,
They're
13,
adolescents.
14,
They're
15, he's not a
adolescents.
child.
Yeah, they're in their
And I was like, what the fuck you mean they're not a child? They're babies.
Fuck out of here, man. Like,
They're
bro.
still babies. You want to fuck a 13-year-old, bro? Where's Chris Hansen at? Let's get this motherfucker involved.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? So, you wrote on the tweet you wanted her to sleep with you. How?
Yeah.
How
Like,
did you
even
want her?
that, the fact that he has no fucking remorse of being like, oh, this person tweeted this, reply, would you sleep? Would you do this?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
to Lindsay
bro.
OK. Yeah.
It's like he does that to her, sends it to Alicia Tout with the other one. It's like, dude, like,
Yo.
you have no fucking just.
A part of me wishes that I was more active on social media and I knew this motherfucker, like how I followed him, because I could see that and be like, ask me any question you want. Would you sleep with me? And I just comment no, because you're a loser. Start trolling him. Be like, how you like it, bro? He's gonna block me.
Oh yeah.
And then he's gonna complain when they block him. Why they block me? No.
I think
How does it feel?
I actually have him blocked already because I remember the first time Seahawk talked about him.
He uses everybody he gets blocked by as like a badge of honor. I noticed that he'll make a video about it. And another thing that he does too. See, I've watched him too many times because now I know how his ways. Whenever he's feeling like backed in a corner or somebody called him out on something, he'll just laugh in a video. He'll just laugh. He'll bring up the subject and he'll laugh at the end. So he'll be like, "Yeah," and then she called me a lazy piece of fat shit, and then he'll go like that fake laugh, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's bothering you. It's bothering you. You're trying to mask it." I noticed that with his videos. He will not take accountability for anything. He could literally shoot somebody in Times Square, and he would be like, "Oh no, well, you see, like the Maryland laws state that I can shoot somebody at the age of." It's like, oh my god.
No.
I shot him because he said I couldn't have sex with an 11-year-old. Not that I want to. He just said I couldn't.
I'm sorry you had to watch his content to make this video, Dave, because Jesus.
Yeah, that was a lot of sifting.
Yeah.
Dude, and I'm telling you, like you guys got it in spurts.
Yeah.
He takes, I'm not even exaggerating, he takes 10 minutes to get to the point of a fucking video.
Damn, so we were getting annoyed by that amount. Imagine having to find when he finally gets to the point.
Want me to give you a little intro?
Yeah.
This is him. Give me anything like macaroni and cheese. This is Wrestling Otaku, your number one, blah, 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 of IWC and Riz Master and blah, blah, blah. And I want to talk about a video today, and this video is about a specific thing today. It's about some kind of food that I want to bring up today, and it's not really like a pizza. It's not really like it's like a steak. It's more like a pasta covered in cheese. But before I get into that, don't forget to tune in to my live stream tomorrow, and that's going to be at 6:30 p.m. over here on the Otaku channel. But yeah, today's video is going to be about a video about something that I wanted to talk about for a very long time, really long time actually, and that is mac and cheese.
I'd have turned that shit off.
That's what I'm talking about. That's every video.
The minute he said I have to talk about a video, you're done. Like, nah, we're done. The minute he did the intro, like, just get the fuck out of here. We're done.
Is mac and cheese homophobic? Let's talk about it.
Oh, man. You know what? This is the title of today's video. It fits him perfect. Grow up,
Right?
bro. Just grow up. Grow up.
Word.
Because Jesus.
Yo, I don't know if I want to be associated with the IWGP or whatever the fuck he calls it.
The IWC?
And have those fucking fans here. I don't know if I want those people. You know what I'm saying? Because if they're entertained by that.
No, but it's not all of them, and it's also when I look at what people define under the IWC, it's just like if that's what you identify, you're a part of the IWC. Come on, just say you're a wrestling fan.
You know what the crazy shit is?
Yeah.
If you're not gonna do what Dave's doing and challenge them on this shit, then you're with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like how when they turn around like, and I'm not talking about you, they were like, not all cops are bad. Yeah, but the good ones aren't doing nothing. So not all WGPCs are pedophiles and homophobics. Yeah, but you're not really standing up saying you're not one of them. No. You're allowing this guy to speak for you.
You know what pisses me off though about him and everybody else that handles him is that they treat it as like a fucking, like it's a laughing thing. It's a joke.
Yeah,
that shit ain't funny, man. Like,
it's not.
Maybe it was funny in the beginning, but I don't find it funny. I don't find it. It's not memeable. He's a sick individual that needs fucking real help.
He really does. And again, the fact that none of this, he's like, you know what? I should take accountability for, or any of that. Just the fact that he continuously laughs, and he knows he's fucking up.
Yeah.
Because even in that little thing with Seahawk, he's like, yeah, and it's like he knows it, and he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going because he knows.
I do that to get a rise out of people. It's like,
That's not justifying it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only help he needs is getting his ass kicked.
No,
needs
because
to
then
go
they'll give him
outside.
sympathy.
Nah, but
That's the thing. They'll give him
yeah,
sympathy because
they'll
his
give him
fandom
sympathy,
will give him sympathy.
but he needs to get his ass kicked by like a grown man, not like punched in the face, like his ass kicked to realize the repercussions of what you say, and then we'll see what he fucking says.
Well, remember, he started that video with fucking. He's like he's been attacked. Meanwhile, it's like
verbally. What a woman fucking acknowledged. I was attacked. He's the fucking male Karen of the wrestling industry.
You don't understand, man. Like, I get attacked online and offline, and then meanwhile in the next video, she's a hoe, she's a hoe bag, she's a like. You're not any better, bro. You're a fucking hypocrite.
No.
You called Pokemon ugly 76 times without getting to the point. And I'm not meaning she's ugly in the face, but she's ugly. She's ugly. She's ugly. She's ugly. Not like in the face wise, but she's ugly. You know she's ugly. You know what ugly means is UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Like,
but nah, bro. This dude is.
I'm so glad I got to show you guys that video.
Nah,
I'm really excited to put it out there.
It was worth the wait, but definitely. And to anyone that's gonna respond to this video, because you know it's coming, fuck you.
Yeah.
Because you know you're gonna get fucking hate comments from his stupid ass fans. So fuck him. And if you agree with what this dude does,
fuck you too.
You're part of the problem.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what you guys should do if you agree with this dude and you're watching his videos? Go pay for his dental dental
video.
Yeah. My dude's teeth were just the highlight of the video.
Word.
But yeah, dude, grow up, wake up, fucking. Apparently, you could talk wrestling. Talk wrestling. Shut the fuck up about women.
Nah, I don't even want him talking about my fucking sport. Go talk about something else, bitch.
Just
go talk about fucking polo.
He's a big Baltimore Orioles and Ravens fan, so if
you
can, just stick to baseball and football.
Go fucking stick to golf. do that little bitch. Get the fuck away from any man's sport. Because you little child ass, the 50-year-old fucking child, get the fuck away from me.
Wait, no, don't call him a child, because then he's gonna be like, oh, so I can't talk to these 16-year-old. No.
Yeah.
You weirdo.
He's gonna do it no matter what. Maryland.
Yeah, just
the age of consent. You know what the crazy shit is though? You ain't got enough game to pull a 16-year-old. You're a loser. You get shut down by a 16-year-old. They won't even know what the fuck you're talking about. And they know
did. That 17-year-old? Did you read the little text?
I read most of it. I read
He goes, "Oh, you want some, huh?" And she goes, "No, I'm laughing at you because you're getting fucking wrecked right now, you loser."
There you go. Good for her, because fuck this dude. But yeah, so dude, grow up. Just stop. Just stop. Get your AdSense off reviewing whatever the fuck you review. Don't talk about women. Don't.
Yeah, that fucker. His fucking. That's what pisses me off. It's like you guys, us, all of us, we live stream.
Yeah.
And we work our asses off to get where we're at, and I still have seen a little tiny $sign icon on one of my YouTube streams so people can donate. But this motherfucker gets a donate button.
Yeah.
People like that get a donate button.
Nope.
And we get banned for showing the culture, like for showing the world what we did back in the day.
It's all good though, because again, at the end of the day, it's. I'd rather not do it his way. Fuck him.
Yeah, I would.
So,
yeah,
we're good how we're doing it. It'll be worth it at the end. And like we said, it's the trail of growing up. But yeah, fuck that dude. On that note,
fuck him. Yeah, fuck everybody else that's talking shit. Fuck your face. Yo, take a long walk off a short pier. Go find a fucking megalodon and kiss my ass. And remember, go fuck yourself. And for that, all of our people that we fuck with, we love you. We real niggas out here. You're real human beings. We don't fuck around. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody, except for that motherfucker. What's his name? Wataki?
Otaku.
Otaku?
Yeah.
Otaku. Fuck you.